Shit, I did this backwards. Oh, wait, I forgot about the freaking... Balls. Where's my freaking... No, that's the wrong one. Freaking, where's my headphones? There they are. Okay. Forgot to turn on Bluetooth too. There it is. I thought I was prepared this time. Oh my god, how big is this freaking... Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Holy shit. Wait, why isn't it connecting then, if it's connected? Only a Bethesda game. Alright, hold on. First things first, I forgot to open chat. And shut the frickin' hell up! Okay. Twitch. All the apps on my phone in the wrong direction. Stream Manager? Can I just tap it? No, that's wrong. How do I freaking just watch this shit? How do I forget every time? Okay, cool. Oh, hey man, how you doing? Ugh. I'm doing Fallout 76 today, but I forgot to check my audio, so enjoy the main menu while I figure this out. Drink shit tons of water because I ain't been doing that today. Connect? Can we connect? Why did it freaking do that? I swear to God. Bethesda's breaking shit that has nothing to do with Bethesda. Screw it, I don't need sound. It's a piece of shit. Oh god, I forgot to turn my freaking audio off my phone! Ugh. If you can believe it, I'm just waking up. I had a weird ass freaking day yesterday. I didn't get to sleep until like 5. And then after that, I didn't freaking... I slept for like 3 hours. And then freaking... After that, I was up for like a billion of them doing nothing. Ordered some games that should be here now. Ooh, what'd you order, bro? Hit me with the freaking list. Come on. There we go. What is this? Literally nothing. Got it. Planning to stream for a couple of days. I was on a Pizza Tower stream with my friend. I still ain't got to play Pizza Tower more than like 20 minutes. I don't own it. Because like everything kind of happened after, you know, the big oopsie. Shit, which direction was I headed in? What is this? Turn to Chloe so I could just go straight. Pokemon Blue and Wario Land 2. Wario Land 2 is fun. I was actually I was playing Wario. Which one was I playing? I think I was playing WarioWare, and it made me want to play Wario games. It was like last year though. Should probably clarify. Maybe want to play a bunch of Wario games. Wario Land 2 is fun. I didn't really like 4 when I played it originally. But now that I got my head out of my ass, I like the Wario Land games. Pokemon, though, I'm done with Pokemon. It's not that the Pokemon games are bad, it's just that, like, I've been playing Pokemon since they more or less came out. And I'm just kind of done with the Kanto. Especially considering, they keep remaking games in Kanto. As far as Wario Land just goes on its own, when I was younger, I didn't like that you couldn't die. Like, it felt like there was no consequence. A lot like this game. But now I get it. It's less about the platforming challenge, more about, like, being good at the game as a whole. Getting your score really high. I can respect that. There's people were freaking acting like Wario Land 2 was the second coming of freaking Wario Land 2. Pizza Tower was the second coming of Christ, and I do like the game, but like there's shit tons of Wario games coming out. Peaked with 3 through 5. I would say frickin' 5, bro. I frickin' love Unova. Nobody gave respect to Unova when it came out, but I love Unova. I'll probably take that. Wait, take that too. Wait, money, money. There ain't nothing up here. And why are they using a post-war weapon in the pre-war? Shut up. If I'm being real, I really didn't like Hone. I did not like 3 and 4, to be entirely honest. I didn't hate him back then, but as each game came out, like as Diamond Pearl came out, I was like, yeah, I really don't like Hoenn, and I didn't like Sinnoh when it came out either. Because I thought the engine surrounding that game, as good as Pokemon Diamond is, the engine surrounding that game drove me freaking nuts with how slow it is. Never played Unova. Um, I would say its time has come and gone. Not that it didn't do anything interesting, just that whoops, whoops, oopsie doops. How's that for quality? Anyway, uh, not that it's like not good anymore or that it can't be enjoyed, but more that it's like it's not exciting. Like I thought that the sprites were going to be a more interesting way to go than 3D models, and I was kind of glad that they stuck with sprites and made the sprites look so cool. But then they used them for the freaking shitty cash grab sequel, and then never again. Like, the freaking sprites looked so good. Everything about those sprites looked good. And they just ditched them. I think this guy's got a rocket launcher. Or a grenade launcher, rather. Whoops. Whoops. I'm still freaking up in arms about that. Half of my misses are this game, the other half are me. If I play long enough, it'll be easy to see that it's like how did you miss that? I didn't. Did I kill that? Oh shit, I didn't kill that. Pizza Tower. I want to say I peak with 3 because I've heard the DS ones are good. I'm gonna have to go sequentially. Excuse me. Missed some stuff while I was in a firefight. The DS ones are good. I would say that, ironically enough, the one that I dislike the most, Diamond and Pearl, is definitely worth revisiting, just because of all the cool mechanics that it introduced. Followed shortly by Black and White, just because the story of that game is really strong. And then there's the Pokemon were really cool, and the stuff. Excuse me. And then you can go back to Hoenn if you want, but Hoenn's kind of been bled dry. Hoenn is the new Kanto. Talk about Pizza Tower in a minute. I think Black 2 and White 2 are shitty cash grab sequels. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, abso-freaking-lutely. Black and White 2 does have a completely different plot, new characters and everything. I think they added new Pokemon, but the game just wasn't freaking interesting because it was... Not only did it take place in the same area, but it wasn't interesting what they did with it. They didn't do anything freaking new with it. They added a couple of new areas, but with Black and White 1 being better than Black and White 2, I would consider that a shitty cash grab because that shit came out like the next freaking year, and it wasn't interesting in the slightest. Like, it had new stuff. Sure, it did. None of that new stuff was interesting beyond being new stuff. New designs. New sprites. Even the legendaries were freaking uninspired. They just mashed up Kyurem. I called him Kyurem when I was younger. I guess his name is Kyurem. But I can't stop myself from calling him Kyurem. So I'm going to use both. But anyway, they just mashed up Kyurem with, Shittymon and Bestmon. Oh god, Zekrom and Reshiram. No, 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 I want to hold on to that. It's weaker, but it fires faster. That's what matters more in this game. Shit, I did it again. Shit. I don't think I got anything to sell. Medics, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Damn. Alright, whatever. I'll just... Oh, level up. Never mind. I know, it's freaking dumb. I hate that shit. This... like 4 or 5 freaking times I go on this big rant like I just yell at a bunch of clouds during my the Resistance video just because of how frustrated I was with it. I am with the modern release schedule and stuff. I'll cry about it. I'll frickin' do it. In fact, I do. Let me put that. Put this shit away. Oh, frickin' no, I need that. Expert gunslinger. Oh, frickin' damn it. Wait. Okay. Hi, hooray! Yeah! We did it! There we go. That Bethesda seal of quality. That's how you know you're getting a freaking Bethesda Softworks product. I was playing this game like all day yesterday, this didn't happen, and then the one time I stream, it does. I swear Sword and Shield came out, but no, apparently Gen 9 already happened. Yeah. Kiki and I actually came to blows over Sword and Shield because I was freaking dissing it when she was excited for it. And then we she got really mad after she heard me say the 5th bad thing about it. So we jumped outside in the rain. We both threw aside our shirts, revealing our Yakuza ink, and we started Ora Ora Damu Damu. 2 rekkas clashing in the sun, in the moonlight rather, in the rain. Things didn't end well for her because I've got like an entire human. But you know, you win some, you lose some. She wanted to throw hands for Pokemon's honor, and well, I wanted to throw hands in the opposite direction. And I know how to throw my hands better than she does, and I'm heavier, so she got she got killed. That stopped being funny when I thought of it. Anyway, Pokemon, even though never actually touched the newer games past Sun and Moon, has not been good. Sun and Moon was fun. I liked Sun and Moon when the game let me freaking play it. Because holy shit, every 10 seconds, and I'm not even joking, it's like every 15 seconds, I think somebody timed it. If you're trying to progress the game, you can't. It stops you. It's like, hey, did you know that you can walk by pushing forward? Okay, best of luck to you. Hey, did you know you can push the buttons and they'll react? Best of luck to you. Hey, we haven't talked in 10 seconds. Best of luck to you. The story's not bad in Sun and Moon either. I actually like the story in Sun and Moon. I think it's cool. I really like the cutscenes. I thought they were interesting. I think everything about Sun and Moon is really interesting. I hate the way it freaking holds my hand. None of the games thus far have done that much freaking hand holding. It's nauseating. Should probably switch to a shotgun. Wait, what? 0 shells? What do you mean 0 shells? Oh, it was just... Yep, there you go. There's that seal of quality again. Hey, are you guys fixing bugs in there? No! Fired for fixing bugs. An intern's story. I miss Kiki. She's in the other room right now. If you had to pick a favorite Pokemon, if you had to, this shotgun, I'm putting it to your head, and if it doesn't glitch out, it will kill you. Favorite Pokemon. If I'm going absolute favorite Pokemon, Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo. My butthole. Dude, I've been watching that shit non-stop and pissing myself laughing. That Buster Kong. That shit's freaking crap. The funniest part of that freaking video for me is when he's like, I'm the happiest thing from rope to bombs. And then he starts walking. He's like, I'm a far out happening cat. And then the scream plays. That freaking scream, bro. It sends me into orbit every freaking time. Oh man, I'm lying in bed. I'm lying in freaking bed. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. We still love you. Oh, look at that. Whoa. I'm not even freaking trying, dude. I just found this. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, okay. Favorite Pokemon. Whatever. So once you catch up to all that YTP stuff, God bless, keep making them. Shit's cracking me freaking up. Shit's cracking me up long after the due date. Alakazam, though, that's a good one. Alakazam was busted back in the day. That was like, you know, I kind of wanted to make a video on, just like broken stuff in older video games. Because it's funny how friendships were ruined over the dumbest shit because we were kids. Like, it's like kids would be doing Pokemon battles. Oh, shit! Kids would be doing Pokemon battles with their friends, and they would just use Pokemon they like Charizard, or even, like, Magikarp. I'm not saying that I did. I didn't have friends. But somebody would always just try hard, just winning. They would bust out Alakazam, because Alakazam was hands down the freaking strongest Pokemon in that game. And that dude would be alienated from that point on. Nobody freaking likes that shit. Get out, Steve. Made a new Pokemon? I turned down my freaking stream thing, but I can't figure out how to do it in a timely manner. I still have no idea how to use Twitch. I don't know if YouTube's any better because I keep forgetting to check. Handcuffs. Yep, thought so. The guy turning around was really funny. Ah! In the name of Christ, be gone. Oh, I didn't even freaking see that other one. Well, glad it didn't come back to bite me. Hey, nothing's attacking me. I wonder what's up with that. Like, I don't think I've taken a single point of damage since I started. Game's normally not this bad. Psychic type in general is busted in Gen 1. Facts. Oh, right, that reminds me. I didn't finish the thought. So the thing I was talking about with the whole, like, overpowered things in games, it'd be like dudes using the Spartan laser. Well, the Spartan laser was actually balanced in Halo 3 because you had to aim really well to land that. But I guess like the rocket launcher in Halo 3 or Akimbo in Modern Warfare 2, because Modern Warfare 2 was a freaking trash fire. It was unbalanced. I can't say it was a bad game exactly. There's a lot of people liked it for how like wacky it was. So, I guess it succeeded in that regard. There was something else that came to mind too. Suppressed? I'm suppressed. I want to see if that's any better than the shotgun I have. Gen 2 Snorlax. Body Slam. I think. Was Body Slam? I know Body Slam was good on him because he's like the heaviest Pokemon, but I don't remember if it was busted in Gen 2. Why'd I pick that shit up? Whoa, when did I pick that up? Oh, it was placed in my inventory when I finished the... Oh, yeah. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, did I just level up again? I mean, I'll take it. Me... Expert Gunslinger. Pump that up. Need that shit. What? No, get out of there. What? Oh, it didn't... It took my freaking level when I freaking left. What a dumbass game. Undid... It just rolled back the servers. So Alex used every single team's the best Pokemon in Gen 2 because of the special split. Right. My focus generally came in at, like, I lost focus of Pokemon after the first gen, and then it didn't come back until the third. So I kind of missed. I actually thought Quillfish was... Ow, shit. I thought Quillfish was a Gen 1 Pokemon forever, and I guess that was worth laughing at. Because, I don't know. I just remember getting laughed at a lot. And people were like, that wasn't Gen 1! And it became like one of those really unfunny jokes that nobody lets go of. God, there were a lot of those. When I was but a youth. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I'm just bullyable. I'd be willing to believe it. I'm actually looking for trash right now. What is this? Now I'm just actually looking for a bench so I can offload some of these freaking guns that I don't need. Bro's got the awareness of my freaking wife, dude. Look at this. What is this? Do you freaking see that? I watch a lot of competitive Pokemon that I don't play. Freaking, I do the same thing with shooters. Like, I don't play competitive shooters at all. Yeah, outside of COD, but I do watch a lot of competitive shooters. And when I say that, immediately it's oh, Counter-Strike, Valorant? No. I value my time. That's why I'm playing this. But those games are just not freaking fun to watch, if you ask me. Like the I like my games a little faster. I'm the Battlefield, the COD type. I remember I sat down with Kiki and we watched like the 2014, or no, 2016 championship. Just the one where the dude won with the Pachirisu. And she was like, "Oh, it's cute." I guess that's the extent of what I have to say about competitive Pokemon. I think competitive Pokemon's cool. Not to go off topic. Yes, kill that. All junk. 147 shells, 12 times 8. Ugh, I'll just have to do the comparison myself. First off, kill that so I can get its parts. Kill that because I don't need it. That it seems to be less. Ah, freaking no, it's better. Ah, scrap favorited. Short Western revolver. All right, no good. And no good. 12 times 8. Yeah, that's better. I messed up. Want a glue. Need that. Ooh. Oh, I missed it. Nope, don't give a shit. Okay, let me pull out that shotgun. Gonna need it. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Wow, it's that higher level than me? Link's Awakening file got wiped. Oh, right. Okay, well, hold on. Let me do one more. Yeah, that's level 45 too. God, these stupid level gates, bro. Alright. Oh, now I'm just... Shit. Now I'm just down a frickin' shotgun because I wasn't paying attention. Damn. Link's Awakening, I don't know, like, whenever you feel like it, I guess we can, like, do the, like, earn our progress back. We'll get our progress back. But I guess we'll just shelve it for now. Like, after this week, I think, we'll start, like, things will start calming down, and, I'll have a better understanding of the situation. Hopefully it'll be better. But depending on the results of like either this week or a month, we'll be able to, or at least I will be able to be more present and stuff with things that have to do with the channel. As far as Link's Awakening specifically, I think it'd be better to shelve it for now. Especially considering that there was like a huge break between the last time we were present to be on with it. Wow. To record it. Because Kiki and I haven't even freaking recorded anything since. Like, we have been long... Like, everything that's going up was recorded months ago. Things have been so freaking hectic. So, hopefully we don't run out of freaking footage again, or I'm gonna vomit. And as for rather Mini-Mash being shelved in the announcement video, I want to put it on hold, possibly for the rest of the year, maybe. Doesn't mean we won't record it, it just means we're not likely to upload it. Okay, so I missed the objective in here. I think it's in here, let me check. Please, bring up the map. Oh, God. Yeah, it's frickin' dumb. Alright, time for Castlevania 3. Oh, no! I wanted to do Castlevania 3! Damn it! Like, right before the great firing, the great job loosening, I was listening to Game Grumps a lot. I was listening to the John era, and one of my favorite series is the Castlevania series. Is their Castlevanias, And so I've listened to them and I was like, bro, this game looks like a freaking blast. Can we play Castlevania? I've changed my mind. I want to do Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 3. And Kiki said, yeah, okay, sure, which means we may or may not do it at any point of the near or far future. And so I was like, yeah. Now you want to do Castlevania 3? Let's figure out Earthbound wasn't getting uploaded. Oh, yeah, you get it. We can stockpile that shit, though. And we'll have endless content for the gremlins. AKA me and Kiki on occasion, and you guys too. What am I headed towards, real quick? What is this? Investigate the area north of. Okay. I guess I'll do that. This game's just a time burner. DKC3? Okay, sure, yeah. Because I was super looking forward to Castlevania 3. So if you're willing to be a bro about that, I'm never gonna freaking get to play Donkey Kong on the channel again because Kiki just doesn't see the value. So hey, maybe we can two-player team it on over Switch Online. Oh God, accidentally picked up that guy's note. I don't actually listen to these. That's why I don't complain about Fallout 76's story. I don't know if it's any good. I mean, like, here's the thing about the Castlevania playthroughs is they are presently not even an idea. The castle, what the Castlevania playthroughs are, is the statement I made like months ago about wanting to do them, and that's it. Cause like we gotta be in the right mood for it, and then we gotta have the time for it, and then we gotta do it. So there's that. But what I'm basically saying is, if you happen to hold your breath for content from us for any particular games, I would have not. Holy shit! Oh my god! Whoa, that is the first time I've seen one of those. Wow, that looks freaking dumb. Whoa. Oh, there's multiple of them. Wow, if the investment it would take to fight them would be worth it, I would absolutely throw down with them, but it isn't because this game is bad. Hell yeah, no freaking corruption. I'm still gonna be freaking upset about that. I also wanted to do gargoyles. There's so much stuff I wanted to freaking do. God, if Kiki and I were teenagers, the channel would have never caught on. But if we had the time that like we did when we were teenagers, we'd absolutely be able to just like videos and videos and videos and videos and videos, game. But now we get tired when we talk to people. We get tired when people we like come around. It's just the way of being freaking raised in Southern California, where you're not more or less forced to interact with people, and so it's like whenever you do it, it's like performing surgery. I need all these. What's that? Is that a mop? It looks like an ammo case. No, that's a mop. If nothing else, we don't have to wait for Kiki to do Donkey Kong. Matter of fact, I want to do that freaking game so bad. I wanna schedule that right now. Let me think. Actually, I don't even gotta think. I'm gonna check my freaking schedule real quick. Well, schedule. I mean, what do I have to do? I know I have to go to the doctor, so can't then. No, that doesn't work either. But oh shit, I don't know if my niece is coming back. Shit. Hey, yo, buddy. Buddy. Hold on, let me go see if my wife died. Oops. Yeah. Why shit always gotta be freaking turbulent, bro? I'd like for my life to be dictated, but I freaking want. Okay, hold on. Let me think. What's today? Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, here we go. If you are free on Thursday, I would be so down to start Donkey Kong Country 3. Because with Donkey Kong, we don't gotta wait for Kiki to be present, because she doesn't give a shit. And Kiki will likely be out of the house, because she's got some important stuff to do. So if you're down for that, Thursday works for me. We can get that shit done, started on Thursday. I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna use this. Oh, that's not a real bed. Oopsie doops. Also, damn! Freaking 103% recently? Can I pick this up? That is a funny looking bug. Oh, no, come back. You look stupid. I like that guy. Freaking, shit, bro. I didn't complete no. Oh, depends on the time. I'm gonna be gone for some amount of time this Thursday, like 4ish hours. Well, here's the thing. I don't have a job, so I'm open for basically the entire day. That is freaking sick, though. That's sick. This game has some of the coolest stuff in it. Fall out his head. Yeah. So like real talk, I'm open like the whole day, bro. So if you're gonna be gone most of the day, or even just like a chunk of it, I'm good. I could just sit around twiddling my frickin' thumbs, and by that I mean editing, until it's time to go. Cause like I've been chomping at the bit to finally frickin' beat that game. Cause that game haunts me. Even still, it fricking haunts me. Oh, that wasn't a real enemy. Suppose I could let you know when I get back then. Sick! Ooh, uranium. Alright, cool. Then I can finally tackle Donkey Kong. 2 Donkey Kongs! I'm gonna go watch a bunch of Game Dude after this stream. Maybe. No. Might actually have to, do some grown people stuff. Where does it want me to go? That looks like something. That's a tree. We should 103% it. No. Hell no. Because I know that those games are freaking horribly hard to 100%. To complete, rather. To complete. However, I will say, like, maybe. Depending on how much fun it ends up being. Like, let's just beat it first, and if it ends up being like, well, I don't want to put the game down yet. Then let's go back and 103% it. Oh shit! That scared the hell out of me. Ooh. Dear finder of this note, if you have found this, obviously I am dead, but my 2 cats are not. If you have any heart, please seek out Harper's Ferry and resume care over my precious Lula and Misty, or notify someone who will. I'll frickin' eat them, dude! Suggestions for responsible parties: Niraj or Abby. Abby Singh. Tyra Van Buren. Van Buren? Or Cassandra Roberts. People to stay away from at all costs. Charlie Walker. Warning, if Misty bites you, it's a sign of love. You suck, Courtney. I'm gonna eat your cats. Can't do anything to stop me. I'll restrain myself from going for any bonuses. Nah, go for the bonuses. Like, we'll get what we get on the way through, but like, if it ends up being fun at the end, we'll go through and then, like, we missed this, we missed that. We're gonna go try and hop on that. Play every level, including the annoying ass Lost World levels. That sounds like frickin' fun, though. I'm excited now. Finally get to play this frickin' game. And with somebody who knows how to play it. And respect the, it's not fun at the end at all. I know it isn't! I've heard... It's the only thing I've ever heard about that game, is that it's pretty good. But the ending isn't fun. Last levels are hard, and then the frickin' extra whatevers. Hardball, find the signal booster. Find. It's so weird when this game says find something, because you wouldn't be able to do its content without following these freaking floating markers. Not Lost Worlds level. All shit. I've only ever heard the last two, but I'm willing to take your word for it because our tastes line up. Also, if you've ever played Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, specifically the 3DS one, the final, like, challenge level of that one, I remember being freaking annoying. Like, back then, I was unmedicated even, so I was in school during, like, my last year of school, and I was in class even, because, like, they don't give a shit. In high school, they don't give a shit, or at least they didn't out of my school. So I was sitting there playing the game, and I would die over and freaking over on those impossible ass freaking levels. And I was like, I had to be as quiet as I could. I heard they say that the plants were going to be enemies. Fib. A fib from the Fib King. Father of lies. Final level, Poisonous Pipeline. Just reverses your controls, and it's a water level. Real talk, side tangent. Are there any good water levels? I used to have one in my back pocket, and people said it didn't count because it was a 3D game. But in Year of the Dragon, the last portal right before you go to the next level, the next world rather, is a water level, and that level is fun. There's also a level in Ripto's Rage that's a water level. Oops. And it's pretty fun. But otherwise, water levels are like the escort quests of platformers. Can you think of any water levels that you enjoyed, or that are objectively, yeah, that's pretty good, they do creative stuff with the water? I think the Mario games are actually, they have pretty good water levels. Mega Man water levels are pretty good. Yeah, that's a really good example. Even like the classic Mega Man ones. I was thinking, my mind immediately went to X, but that's a good example of water levels that are, yeah, they're alright, they're fun. Mega Man's usually pretty tightly designed. Think. I want to think of at least one more. Tiny Toons had one? I don't think it did. Water levels in Sonic are worst. Not even because they're especially difficult. It's just that they're not fun. Not even because the game's about speed. They're just not fun. I can only think of bad ones. My brain won't let me think of a good one. Even water levels that aren't technically water levels aren't fun when they come to mind, like the water room from Resident Evil 4. Oh my god, are you jack shitting me? How many enemies is that? 5 of these guys? god, he's gonna piss on me. Unless he's not. Is this just like free damage day? Whoa! That scared the shit out of me. Where's his loot? Where's his loot? There it is. Why am I so slow? Wait, I need those. I'm going in. With no shotgun. Piss. I knew I was freaking forgetting something. I deleted my shotgun. Should be up there. He is. Oh, hey, I took a freaking single point of damage from something. Finally. How did I miss all those shots? Those were not my fault. What? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can play that game too. Shot him in the ass. He went down? Oh, that's weird. I don't remember that happening. Excuse me while I focus on a firefight or two. One more. Should do it. Nice. Oh god, now I gotta deal with these guys. Oh wait, no, they're attacking my enemies. Yes. The enemy of my enemy is a jellyfish. Ah, freaking dick! Yes, get distracted. I should probably let them fight it out, just for the sake of preserving ammo and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm gonna have to fight everything anyway. Take that. Always take the ammo, always take the fans. No. No. Okay, cool. Holy shit! A room of skeletons! I have never been so frightened. Shit. Shit. I forgot they leave a lingering cloud of piss on the floor. Die. Ah. These guys have weak points. I don't have time to stop and find out. Dick! I freaking forgot to pay attention. Way too many games. Yeah, water section's pretty good too in Metroid Fusion. I was playing it recently, and it's so fun. I almost finished that game. Once. I didn't, but I almost did. I also almost finished Zero Mission. I don't know what it is. I just bounce off of Metroid games, though. Excuse me while I catch up the chat after I clear this area. Oh, no. 6 shots. That's not more than enough to kill anything that moves in this game. Alright. Metroid Fusion in general is, like, the best 2D Metroid. Some would say Super. Some would say Super, and I would say that Metroid Fusion is weirdly linear for... Oh, okay. I would say Metroid Fusion is weirdly linear, especially for a Metroid game, because they generally do a good job of giving you freedom and letting you make mistakes and explore and stuff. However, I don't hate that. In fact, I prefer it because I don't like Metroidvanias for how easy it is to forget where you've been and just spend, like, an hour, if not hours, needlessly walking through in 2 rooms you have been in that don't have anything in them. I will gladly leave that shit... Oh, hey, what's going on? Scared the shit out of me. I will gladly leave that shit for the people who enjoy it. God bless. I hate it, though. I hate it so much. Is he... Oh, I thought he was doing a bad thing. Whoops. My brain's in the gutter. That skeleton. I thought that skeleton was doing the funny... The funny thing, you know the thing. Should play that one along with Super, definitely. Hell fricking no. You can, if you want, you can do that shit eventually. I hate the Metroid games. I can respect their quality, absolutely. I'm fully aware that it's just me. But my god, I cannot commit to those Metroid games. I need all of this. There goes my carry weight. Way too many games I want to play. Amen. There's shit tons of games I want to play. There's games from the PS1 era, especially, that I really want to play because that was the era where I started really getting into video games. Because I had a SNES, but my parents would get a PS1 when the PS2 was coming out because it was mad cheap. hell yeah, freaking support your local businesses and support your freaking swap meets, because that shit is balling. You go there, there's some dude went there and found like the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card in the world just in a bulk lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He spent $5 on it and he got 1,500 out of it. So that's always it's always worth it to hit up a swap meet, especially considering they've always got these classic games that they just like, yeah, whatever. I almost got a copy of Dark Watch out of it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. In the room of skeletons, you are braver than I. Skeleton extraction guide? Hold on. Method for constructing a skeleton for general use. Step 1, acquire a cadaver. Step 2, using a fillet knife, remove as much flesh as you can without marking the underlying bones. Step 3, place the cadaver in a wooden box packed with calcium oxide. Weak. If I know anything about bones, I know they like calcium. Step 4, place the remains in a water flow of some kind, like a stream or river. Step 5, clean off any remaining flesh or ligamentation. Step 6, allow skeleton to dry in the sun. Be wary of predatory birds or wild dogs. Step 5, bleach and mount skeleton. Note, if your tombstone does not read rest in peace or some variant thereof, you are automatically drafted into the Skeleton Wars. Skeleton Wars! Why is the sound for skeletons the voice of a skeleton? Why is it? What did Skeletor do to the world? I'm not reading these. I've already read the word Skeleton Wars. I'm waiting for that to resolve. Surgical equipment plans. And caps. Okay. Now I'm gonna catch up the chat. Fusion is linear as hell, but it's so freaking fun. Genuinely intense at some points that you just don't think about it. Plus the areas are open enough that it's not a straight ass line to the finish. Amen. Fusion is definitely my preferred game, but I don't think I want Nintendo making their what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think I want Nintendo making their Metroid games to suit my interests, considering I don't really like them very much. My freaking revolver's gonna break. I gotta find a weapon repair bench. Ooh. Gamma bobby pin. What's that? Oh, it's an armor bench. Damn it. Weapon repair bench. Weapon repair bench. I swear I saw one. There's gotta be one. I can't let go of my trusty revolver. Oh, wait, they have a shotgun on them. Bah, want that. Ooh, duct tape. Well, I mean, I guess if I got a shotgun, I can stand to let go of the revolver until I get back to my camp. Or I can just go to my camp. Let me see. How far away is it? Nothing nearby. Alright, cool. Looks good. I'm gonna go to my camp. Fast travel. Because it's free. Fusion is something they should do only once. The way they did it was so fire. It really was. I really really liked that game. I thought that I even thought the way that Samus's character was used in that game was really interesting. I really like Samus when she speaks. I think Samus is cool. I think that people who simp for Samus are freaking lame. Because they are. But, you know, everybody got their rights and stuff. Brad. Tab back. Let me see if I can work on this. Random legendary modules. That's gonna suck. Standard receiver. Nope. Short barrel. Nope. Standard grip. Standard sights. Not doing that. Whoops. Shit. This thing's level 20. I should probably hold on to my cores. should probably hold on to my cores. Grant's Saber? Okay, whatever. Let's see. This is not a very strong shotgun. Steadfast. Aim speed and sighted accuracy. Hip fire. Oh! Alright. You got me with that hip fire accuracy. Full stock. Hip fire, stability, aim speed. Recoil sucks though. Recoil doesn't mean anything in this game. Take the true. Sights, muzzle. Recoil goes down. Recoil doesn't mean anything. I want to see that muzzle break though. Alright, whatever. God, what can any of this freaking shit mean? Ammo capacity. Yeah, I already got the better one. Grip. Okay. Sights. Maybe I'll throw some now. Muzzle? Hip fire accuracy goes up. Range goes down. Sighted accuracy goes up. I think this is like a sniper rifle. One of the organic Tic Tac's favorite game. She got me to finish it. Definitely agree it's better than Super. I don't know how much more I have to say on Metroid Fusion. Other than like, yeah, it was cool. I liked it. Yeah, that game's kind of just like a black hole for me. Metroid on the whole is kind of a black hole for me. Because, just from my money, it's like, it's hard to commit to, Metroidvanias. I wish there was a better name for it, though. I really don't like the term Metroidvania. Sounds lame. Not only does it sound lame, I feel like it doesn't very well encompass the idea of the game. Metroid and Castlevania are totally different games, design-wise. Am I stingy enough to walk that whole way? I am not. Bro, I feel the same way I feel about Metroid as the way I feel about Zelda. I used to really... Zelda was actually my favorite franchise for a little while. That like really got me into games, like hardcore games. But after a little while, I got sick of hearing the same like facts parroted back and forth. And also, I was absolutely fascinated with Twilight Princess back when it was the newest Zelda. Not when it came out, just when it was the newest one. So I was always looking up information about Zelda, and I think I've said this exact statement before, but Zelda was formless to me when I was younger because I didn't have anybody to talk to about my interests. So all I had was what I'd look up on my phone, which, by the way, was like a freaking Nokia. It was prepaid, so I was burning all my minutes looking up Zelda facts. But Morty, I'm gonna talk about Zelda now. And I was sick of hearing the same things, and I also didn't understand a lot of the things that were being said when when something would finally be said. So, like, I remember like reading something that was like, how many carrots are you allowed to feed Epona before leaving the stable? And I was like, what kind of freaking trivia is this? And then I thought Epona was a staple that would appear in all the games because I knew Link and Zelda were and the Triforce was. But no, Epona shows up in like 2 games. No, Epona shows up in 1 game. Epona is a character in Ocarina. That is not a character, rather. Epona is the default name of a freaking horse in Ocarina. And nobody was willing to say that. Instead, everybody was talking about just jerking off freaking Ocarina like it was the greatest video game ever made. And then when I finally played it, it was fine. I'm never gonna forgive the geek community at large for that. For misleading me. For confusing me. But about Twilight Princess, they were like, people will talk about it like just saying the dumbest shit. Like they were like, an unnamed fairy appears as your pointer in the game. And that made me think that the freaking fairy was related to Navi in some way, or that it was a character at all. No, it's just a freaking pointer on the Wii version. It's all it is. It's not an unnamed fairy. It's just a pointer. Sorry, I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm hooked on Link's Awakening like I am. It's so boring to me. Because that game is boring. If they followed the Link's Awakening formula a little closer than, like the Ocarina one, I think we'd have a lot more Link's Awakenings. Because wait, hold on. No, I was thinking of Link to the Past. Whoops. If they followed Links to the Past closer than they did Ocarina, we'd have more Link's Awakenings. I think that the thing that's most interesting about Link's Awakening in particular... Oh, I'm gonna die. The thing that's most interesting about Link's Awakening in particular is all just, like, the weird shit in the game. Like, it's got a very... It's Majora's... Whoa. What? It's Majora's Mask on the Game Boy. Not tonally, but as far as its, like, atmosphere goes, it's a very freaking strange game, and it's fascinating to explore. There's not much to explore, but it is fascinating. I would say, like, I've got the same feeling with Twilight Princess, where that game is mind-numbingly boring, but I'm fascinated by it, and I respect it. I respect it because of what it did and what it represented. Because, like, they wanted to make something interesting, and Miyamoto was like, no, why in the frickin' hell would we do that when Nintendo? And the people said, well, but we want to make something interesting, and he's like, okay, if you can Majora's Mask this shit, then sure. And so he strained his team for the sake of his pride, and we got a lesser game because of it, but it established a freaking lot of really interesting, really cool ideas. Didn't do anything with those ideas, Twilight Princess, but I respect the team for doing what they could with the time they had and the resources they had. And I think that this seniority that Miyamoto has is weird, considering how he's willing to abuse the team and then smile about it in an interview while speaking openly about doing that. Nintendo gets away with everything, man. That Emperor Lemon video on Nintendo shows exactly how brainless Nintendo fans can frickin' be. I've actually never had a conversation with somebody who's, like, pro-Nintendo that wasn't the most frickin' mind-numbing shit I've ever frickin' heard. Even Snoo can sometimes be like, yeah, but I really like Nintendo. They kill people, dude. They're murderers. But I like Mario. And that's where it ends. Snoo is pro-murder. Put that on the record. Clip this. Send it to him. I'm coming for you. You know how much freaking legal YouTube I've been watching lately? Got you dead to rights. I feel the same way about... excuse me. I feel the same way about Earthbound. I hate RPGs. But Earthbound does something different. What Earthbound... Okay, real talk. Real talk. I know this is blasphemy, but I'm gonna freaking say it. Earthbound is boring and the game is bad, but everything about that game feels great. The dialogue, the characters, the environment, the tone, the art, it's all so interesting that it carries the standard gameplay. Earthbound is boring. Its story is fascinating. Its world is fascinating. The theory surrounding it is fascinating. Like, it's vague enough, it doesn't explain enough that it leaves enough room to think about and to reframe these ideas in different ways, but it also has just enough story there to be interesting because of the way it's told and the way the dialogue is. I were to say, for somebody who hates RPGs, if I were to say, you could try anything, I would say try Legend of Dragoon, or maybe just like watch what we uploaded of it if you want to see like an interesting RPG if you haven't, because that game is my favorite RPG, and I really don't like RPGs too much. I like interesting RPGs because I really like card games, especially like Yu-Gi-Oh. So RPGs are more or less just card games, but you have to work with what you got instead of like drawing a new ability or like searching up a new ability every turn. Using abilities in tandem. Chrono Trigger is a really good metaphor for the whole card game RPG analog. Chrono Trigger in itself is a really good game. Kiki cannot commit to playing it, so I was thinking about playing it on the show, but Best Friends already did it, and they did everything we're going to do better than we ever could. They're a really fun channel to watch. I hope with all like the stuff that like teenagers are getting into and finding from like last gen, that's the Super Best Friends play is one of them, because like that's a very fun community to be in. That's the only subreddit I ever check because that freaking shit's just funny, just the discourse surrounding them and the way they carry themselves is fun. Love Nintendo, but God, they are stupid. Yes, they freaking are. But I can agree with that. When I'm playing Earthbound for you guys, I'm looking forward to showing you all the wacky moments, and everything else is meh. Amen. God bless. A lot of people disagree with me, and that's the kind of brain dead discourse that I'm talking about, where you can't say anything that hasn't been said before. But I can here, because we've cultivated what's the word I'm looking for? We've cultivated an island, a society of geniuses, and pretty soon we're gonna suck your guys' wallets dry for the sake of keeping our cult off the ground, for getting our cult off the ground. None of you will be any the wiser. You'll be blindingly defending me beyond my racism arc. I'm not gonna have a racism arc. I'm a good boy. I'm also not gonna start a cult. One of my biggest fears is being worshipped. The other one being women, and the bigger one being mannequins. I'm scared of really strange things. I'll say that. I looked at a chat and see nothing but what. And you know what? That's exactly the response I wanted. I just did it again. Oh, by the way, real quick about the last stream. When I went to watch the YTP again, the one you made, that got the video content ID'd. Nothing happened as a result, but it was like, you can't freaking show this in Venezuela. The Donkey Kong Country show is protected there. Nobody watches this from Venezuela, and if they did, I think they wouldn't really give a shit. So, I didn't really do anything about it, but I thought it was funny that it thought I was watching Donkey Kong. Going to die from watching the Donkey Kong show. Oh, the Dorkly one? I saw like half of it, but then I had to freaking hit the can, so I was watching it on my computer, so I didn't get to watch it all. But like, if I'm being real, and that's how I like to do things, I like to be real about it. What I saw of it, I didn't enjoy, not because of your edits, but because of fricking Dorkly. Because that shit is impossible to fricking sit through. I'm gonna bear it. I'm gonna sit through it. I will. But it will be sitting through it because the source material is fricking asinine. That's a word. The source material is obnoxious and unfunny. So it's really freaking hard for me to, like, commit myself to it. However, I'm not a dumb bitch, so I'm gonna do it.
What are you complaining about over here?
I wouldn't give a shit either way. Well, I guess my viewership doesn't matter. I was talking about, Mean Boy put out a new YTP. Mm-hmm. And that last one freaking cracked me up so hard that I was just like, hell yeah. I booted it up. Booted it. Yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, I put it on, and it was like the source material is dorkly. So I was just like, I was getting diarrhea from watching it.
Oh, okay.
If you've never watched the dorkly bit, they're
No, I have. Oh,
Ah!
sorry.
You're versed.
Kitty. I
That's why I married her.
scared the cat. What were you playing?
76.
Oh my god.
Well, I needed to stream something.
I'm over there studying for a library test, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna play the shittiest fucking thing.
I'm sorry you're personally offended by a decision
I
I made
personally
aside from
offended.
you.
Did you take your medicine?
I did.
Okay.
Do you want me to kick your ass though?
I'm hungry.
I think I have food. Oh, there's chicken, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna make pasta.
Yo, could you do me a solid? Pull the chicken out the freezer and throw it in the crock pot. Or actually, no, the crock pot's not clean. Don't worry about it. Dorkly makes the most basic jokes ever. Yeah, I had a kid. This is kind of like an Oni plays ish story, so forgive me. But I had a kid one time when I was in middle school or high school, I think it was. Had to be high school.
Child in middle school?
Oh my god, you weren't supposed to know. But there was this kid in middle or high school. What happened to my voice there? Did it get a little deeper? He was like, bro. I didn't know him well. He was just this guy that I talked to because he existed. He was like, bro, look at this, is the funniest thing ever. He was secretly an old man. And he showed me this video. It was like about like Mario apologizing to Luigi about hitting him in Smash Brothers. He's like, I don't know what happens in that game. I just throw punches. And that's all I remember from that dorkly bit. But I didn't talk to him again after that. It was so lame. It was just like, okay, well.
He wasn't worth my time.
It wasn't even like that. It was just like I didn't. He was just it was so lame. I was just like, oh, okay. It's like showing your mom something you think is funny, and she's just like. She watches it to the end, completely stone-faced, and then you're pissing yourself laughing, and she's like, okay.
My mom would say, whose dog is this? Who made that?
What?
Who said that? I would show her a funny video, and she'd be like,
oh, she would think it was like a personal video?
yeah. I was like, just so fucking random, who cares?
Well, your mom's a freaking NPC to begin with. Let me check chat. Let me just hide behind these here tires first. What's funny is I put it on Twitter, and it's someone who actually worked on it replied, hey, I worked on this one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Somebody who worked on that bit responded to his YTP on Twitter.
Do they have nothing better to do?
I mean, yo. Get that bread any way you need, you know. Folks are sucking dick for money these days, so if you gotta make dorkly bits, if I ain't judging folks for that, I can't judge them for making dorkly bits. God bless. But I wouldn't be able to respond with how could you. Rather, I wouldn't be able to respond with anything but how could you. I think it was just getting spread everywhere. That tweet blew up. Did it? Wow.
What I'm concerned about is like they're watching jokes about their jokes.
Uh-huh.
Like you made a dorkly bit, bro. Why are you looking at YTPs if you're dorkly?
Yeah, that does feel like something you'd kind of just like shit out and be like, I did this. I did this. I had to. I was just following orders. How is Dorkly still in business? How is Dorkly still in business?
Cyanide and Happiness is still around, I believe.
Cyanide and Happiness appeals to chicks and people who think they're witty. The reach is so far, I'm everywhere. They will know the name Meme Boy for generations! That was really loud. I hope that didn't come through the microphone like shit.
I think he did. All
What?
these fucking dishes.
I forgot to do the
No, they're just
dishes.
disgusting.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll leave the utensils to you because I don't want to touch them.
Goody goody gumdrops. I get to frickin' finger disgusting mold. Hooray. Kiki not clean.
Kiki clean, just
No, you don't clean shit.
Kiki
Frickin' I gotta do the frickin' utensils is the worst part of the entire cleaning process. Don't drop this shit. I ain't spending wood on that. I'll eat beans and drink water. Just like my childhood. Totally still in business because mindless nerds still consume it. But how though? Like I understand that it's like it's just people who are mindlessly consuming content, but like who enjoys Dorkly? Like who's showing somebody a Dorkly bit in the modern day?
I worked with some people that probably did. Would.
You
remember
know?
them as
Yeah.
soon as I said it.
Yeah. As soon as you said it, the question went answered, and now a new topic comes up. I like candy, sweets. I also really like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I've
And
never watched it at all.
you've never watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Oh man, that's the believablest statement ever. Oh my god, there were stairs the whole time! There were stairs the whole time on the other side! I didn't need to do all of this! No! No! My balls on stream! Oh my god, that's freaking embarrassing! I kept going, I kept walking around this building because I didn't think there was a way up here. And there's stairs right there! Oh my god, no! That's
Show your balls, dude.
that's one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me on stream. That's a good thing though, that's a good thing.
It's okay. It's not you resetting like a day's worth of progress in Mystery Dungeon.
No.
Trying to save scum it.
I did totally lose like an entire like level's worth of progress one time. I think it was Donkey Kong Country 2 because I twitched. But that's out of my hands, so it's just funny. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is pretty good. Abso-freaking-lutely, yes it is. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is peak comedy if you ask me. I still say, arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Because I think it's funny.
Who else do we have in chat? Is it just Meme Boy today?
Yeah, it's just good old meme.
Hello, Memer.
Kiki says hello if you couldn't hear it. I think I turned the gain down so you might not have. What is this? Summon a cargo bot. I don't want to do that shit. I gotta defend it or shoot it out of the sky. He says, oh wait, speaking of adult animated comedy, Teleman shows, I watched season 2 of Clone High. It's okay.
Did you watch?
The new Clone High season. And that's the worst outcome. That's worse than it being bad. Is it being okay? Because now all the hype that was generated last year is gone.
The worst thing you can do is be mid.
The worst thing you can do is be mid. Oh god, that show felt like not Danny Phantom. Fairly Odd Parents for adults. But Fairly Odd Parents when it was good. Yes, there was a point where it was good. I didn't want to freaking hear you asking.
Butch Hartman is a bitch.
Butch Hartman's a bitch, but the writers that were working on that show were funny. But all Butch Hartman did was collect checks.
And Trace.
And trace. And take credit he didn't deserve. And kill my daughter. And say the words Trojan horse for Christianity.
No.
What a Christian man stealing other people's work. Stealing credit for other people's work, rather.
Well, that's the most Christian thing you can do.
I think it is. I mean, there was an entire wars about it. No, bitch!
Fuck.
Mr. White, I've got to go the right way this time. I can't take the system, bitch. Was bad, but definitely getting better now. It's good enough, but not season 1 at all. I gotta be real. I did not like Clone High. Not because of its any quality reasons, just because it's me.
I was filling up my water, and I moved it, and it fell, and then got poo water in it, so I had to dump it all out.
Are you at least gonna wash the cup before you drink out of it?
No, my boiling water.
Oh, that sucks. Now you have to commit the great American sin of waiting.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of water, I gotta
What is
drink
this,
some.
Disneyland?
No, I don't hate everything that's good. I just have a very specific set of skills. I just have a very specific set of interests, and I'll go outside of them, but I can't guarantee I'll
You
stay
won't
there.
actually go outside.
No. Why the hell would I frickin' do that? Last time I went outside, I got shot. Last time I went outside, I got fired. Ha ha!
The only time you go outside is when you get shot.
No.
You go outside to get shot.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Hey, here's this. I like chowder. Oh, hold on. Wait, before I talk about chowder, what's the worst game I've ever played? That's a tough question to answer.
You're playing it right now.
No, because this game does have quality to it.
Every time you start it up, I want to start it up, but then I swear to God, I'll finish downloading it and finally get the energy to play it, and you deleted it.
Because you take too long to make decisions, asshole.
Because it's a piece of shit.
Facts.
Minecraft.
Play Minecraft. I gotta show you that video. Let me think.
Shittiest video
Wild
game?
Woody. So okay, yeah. Shittiest video game you ever played. Oh, good old Meesters. His is Wild Woody. And that's a freaking good answer. Yeah, I'd like to freaking aim my gun. What is the worst video game I've ever played? See, here's the thing. I have a hard time answering that question. Especially considering you just said freaking Wild Woody, because now I'm trying to compete with that. What is your worst game? Don't put that on your drawing. It's gonna ruin it.
My worst game?
Yeah.
I was really fucking mad at Little Witch in the Woods.
Little Witch in the Woods.
I was so fucking
Okay.
mad.
Do you think that that is the worst game you've ever played? Ever played?
It was okay. It was the biggest letdown.
Okay. That I can buy. Oh man, that got oof, ow. That's
But
a spine.
worst game I ever played. Fallout just didn't fucking work.
Which one?
I didn't have. Well, okay, no, that's not true. See, that's really difficult for me, right?
Yeah.
So between Fallout 4
Fallout 4.
and Cyberpunk, I had fun with each, right?
Yes. Right.
But each had so much wrong with it.
Then here's the coin flip. Which interested you more? Which had more merits?
Fuck, I don't. Give me a minute. That's really hard. Cause like, you know what? No, Fallout 4 is ugly.
What?
It doesn't work. The shooting is lame.
Oh.
The story sucks. The characters aren't like.
How dare you?
I liked exploring in Cyberpunk. I liked the combat. I really liked Pan Am.
Okay.
So Fallout 4 is the worst fucking game I've ever played.
Fallout 4 is the worst game Kiki has ever played. One of 5 people in the world that's good at Wild Woody. I like that. You know what? Make that like.
Put that in your bio.
Yeah. Put that in your bio. I want that to be what you're known for. I'm the world record holder in Wild Woody. Do that! Speedrun Wild Woody!
Yeah!
Do it! Oh my god, speedrun Wild Woody, please!
Water for babies.
Shit, I really want to freaking talk about the worst game I've ever played now. Oh, also he says hello.
Hello.
Kiki says hello, but she said it cuter than I ever could.
Oh.
I'll try. Oni-chan, pull up.
I think I've only changed twice in my life.
Both were ironic.
Yes.
God, help me out, pal. What's the worst game I ever played?
The worst game you ever played? That's really difficult. You've
Yeah, it
played a
is.
lot more shit than I really even know. Because what comes to mind isn't like an old game. It's like some kind of modern piece of shit. You never booted up Anthem.
Never booted Anthem.
No Man's Sky didn't work for you when it launched, but it's fine now.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I was so mad at you.
I got it for free.
I know. I just thought it was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, you were really mad at that game.
They redeemed themselves.
They did.
Worst game you have ever played?
I've played a lot of freaking games.
Fuck.
Oops. Didn't mean to take that.
I don't know. I keep thinking of a shooter, but I don't know which one.
If we're talking like objectively worst, no, cause okay, yes, okay, fine. I would kill myself if I had to speedrun Wild Woody. Well, be strong, friend, be strong, cause you have to do it.
He could claim, right? Nobody's gonna fucking dispute that.
That's not true.
Really?
There is at least one speedrun of Wild Woody on the internet where the guy messes up a bunch, because no one gives a shit.
Oh.
Like you go compete for that freaking record.
No.
On a freaking Philips CDI game. It was a 3DO. It was 3DO.
I'm trying to think of a game that, like, every time you went to push a button, it wasn't fucking cooperating with you.
Well, here's the thing.
And, like, it lagged or...
Here's the thing. When I think bad game, I think, like, it's not even fun. It's not even, like, the kind of fun bad. God, I have the breakdown in my, Resistance 2 script.
The worst game we ever not played was The Suffering because it didn't fucking load. We couldn't.
Oh my god, it was Sega CD?
Oh.
Oh. Not only was I missing the mark there, but oof. Mega oof.
Major oof.
Just don't tell anybody about that. Street Fighter 1 is definitely another one of the worst games I've ever played. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's definitely a contender. That actually went through my mind. But I didn't say it because I wanted to pick something more interesting. Maybe Gubble?
Gubble?
Yeah. God. I did play E.T. on the 2600. How about I just list off bad games? Resistance 2, Modern Warfare 2, those games were bad because they're boring and uninspired, mediocre, really. I'll say Fallout 4 and this one, 76, because they're both broken.
3 is pretty bad.
Yeah, I was gonna put 3 at the top. If I were to say, no, I can't say 3 is the worst game ever made. 3 is really freaking bad though. Fallout 3 is
Painful.
definitely in the top 3. I would say the second worst game I've ever played. But that might be also due to my personal involvement, because I've long been a fan of Fallout.
I don't know what there is to be a fan of though.
Not anymore, but I was before.
You're like, oh, I'm a fan of Sonic. I'm like, what part of which game? Like, what level? Like.
I would say, you know what? I know this is kind of contentious. Sonic Heroes.
I had fun.
I had fun too. I do have fun. Like I said, like I always say, you can have fun with bad games. That's how Bethesda makes their money. It's that game though is just like designed extremely poorly in a lot of respects. Like you take damage and you're invulnerable for as long as you're in the air. But while your character is playing an animation of getting up off the ground, they're vulnerable. So you can get stun locked and killed for making a single mistake, which is just one of the many problems I have with that game. Ooh, that guy scared the shit out of me. Why am I still using this? I have a shotgun now. One of the Battleborn wasn't a bad game. Battleborn was fun and it was good.
We got it like the day before or the month before the servers died.
We got it a year before the servers went down.
Well, something happened.
Battleborn, don't believe the lies. Battleborn was a decent game. Oh god, what was that monkey game that we played when little baby niece was here? That game was bad, but it was interesting.
What was that game? Wait, was it The Division?
The Division is a bad game.
The Division's fucking boring.
Yeah, The Division is definitely a bad game. Division's grindier than Warframe.
It was the one in the cities and shit, right?
Yeah, it takes place in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one takes place in, what's the word I'm looking for? It takes place in not New York, the other New York that isn't L.A. DC.
I just remember being bored as fuck.
Yeah, because it's boring. If that game was first person, I would tolerate it, but it ain't. So.
Destiny was grindy, but I had fun.
Well, it's got good shooting mechanics, so you can't say it's bad because you could just do the multiplayer if it comes down to it.
A lot of games that I've played have been shit like Stardew.
Whoa!
Like I play roguelikes, I play Sims. I like, and then I play co-op with you.
Exactly everything I don't play.
Yeah, so
Like,
we get a bit of a wider net between us.
I play shooters. I play fighting games. RPGs on occasion.
I like RPGs. If I'm gonna play it, I need to have nobody around me.
I think so.
Commit. Yeah, it's like reading a book to me. Like, I just fucking hunker down.
You don't think you'd be able to do Chrono Trigger on the show if it came...
No.
You really don't? Okay.
Because I just want to enjoy it. Like, I'm...
Ooh, okay. Hey, take note of that for the frickin' future.
No, it's just like, I would be too worried that I'm not talking. It would stress me out.
I feel it. And especially Chrono Trigger, because that's a game that I...
That game's fun as fuck.
Shit. That's a game that I know pretty well. I never actually beat that game. I got right up to the final boss and I almost beat it. My Wii crashed.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know how far I am in, my save. Because I have it on my PC. I emulated it.
No, we have the PC version.
Oh, right. Sorry, the PC version.
Did that one get a pixel remaster?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't remember which one you told me to download. There were so many.
You mean which one we bought?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I keep fucking that up, right, Zippo? Can you summon the breeze? Because, like,
it's not fantastic in here.
It was nice earlier, like, when I left to go to the bus. I walked to the corner store, and I was like, ooh, there's a breeze. And then, like, the other half of that walk is all sunlight, and I was like, fuck this. But the breeze was nice.
Well, if I've learned anything in my time around women, it's that women are either too hot or too cold when it's either.
I'm yes and I'm no, dude.
No.
I'm in and I'm out.
No, you're not.
I'm up and I'm down.
You're just out, bro.
Oh.
Gut shroom? Ew. It's cool. Oh, whoops, I missed it, but apparently there's another speedrun that's actually optimized.
Cool.
For, Wild Woody!
I was like, I threw frogs somewhere.
You about to get a pizza or something?
No.
Ow. How long do we... real quick, how long do we have gym access?
What's today?
It's like the 20th or the 21st.
3-4 more days, baby.
Are you shitting me? Ugh. Oh, it's all good, bro. Real quick, though, what were you gonna say, pal?
Oh, I was gonna say, Old Navy, like, you get hired, you can get vacation days, you can get benefits, shit like that. And I was like, okay.
Wow, that's freaking...
You probably have to bust your ass.
I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go.
Tiny little scooter.
What was I gonna... I was still talking about the worst games I've ever played.
You were, yeah.
I'm trying to think of just objectively bad games instead of stuff that's just like lacking. When I wake up, I
Did you
play
play any of the David Cage?
Heavy Rain briefly, but those are free spaces. Because like those games are their stories, and if the story fails, then
Oh boy, do they. You played Gone Home. I played Gone Home.
I did. I would say Gone Home is a freaking bad game.
It was, well...
Because the story is everything, and the story is shit.
I was more interested in the parents.
But the stories don't get resolved.
I know.
Left because I was screeching at people for using the shitty upload of the Plock boss theme. Lol. He was owning libs, that's what he was doing.
That's what Tim Allen does every time he fucking...
Opens his mouth? Yeah, facts. Irrefutable logic from the guy who played Buzz Lightyear.
And then got replaced immediately because they didn't want to deal with his shit. Why do you think he doesn't talk in the third one? Why do you think he only has a few lines in the second one?
Why do you think he's barely a character? Why do you think they got rid of him in the fourth movie? I feel like that's the only reason they made the fourth one. Just so they can get rid of Tim Allen.
Is that Tim Allen?
No. Binders full of women.
Oh.
That was the dumbest shit. Just the political freaking like... Political like disses are the freaking lamest things in the world.
Have they made a thing where you can turn off all your fucking quests yet?
Yeah, they did that. Like, that was like the first thing they did, bro.
What the fuck are you doing?
This game doesn't have content otherwise. It's just the shittiest combat I've ever freaking done. What was that rat I ran into? A rat! Un rato muerto! Oh. I really like the self-admission of the screeching though. I was screeching at people for using the shitty upload of the Block Boss theme. Water. My shoulder. Not my shoulder, my freaking elbow. Is this the exact same place I just... Oh, I've got a mission down there. Oopsie doops. You got any plans for the rest of the day, pal?
No.
Cool.
I've studied as much as I feel like it right now. I don't know what else to study. Like, I found the link to, like, a practice test, which is very similar to what I've taken for the county. Basic shit. It's a little bit of math, a little bit of spelling, a little bit of grammar.
Whoa, they're testing on your math abilities?
It's basically like a fucking entrance exam to the college.
Oh.
You remember those?
Oh, shit.
There's, like, some customer service. It's basically what I took for the county, and I was like, okay, well, I did decent. But then I wrote down all the Dewey Decimal shit in color-coded, and then I drew a little icon to try and help my brain. But I need to make flashcards. I'll do it later.
What the freaking hell
What is
kind
in
of...
a spell dictionary? Don't mind me.
The hell kind of librarian are you that you don't know how to spell the Dewey Decimal System?
Spell that.
Fake gamer girl! I'm bringing that back.
I just want organized books, man.
I feel
$20
it.
an hour?
I feel it, dude. I just wanted the frickin' fish. But they said no.
Fuck them. They were taking that shit too serious.
They really were. They were like, y'all can't be listening to no party rockers in the house tonight when you're on your shift because maybe somebody might want to ask a stupid question. The only
At
time...
3 in the morning.
Yes, the only freaking time anybody ever asked me, like, what the cost or name of something was, the only time, and I'm not exaggerating, I know I'm like the king of hyperbole, but absolutely not exaggerating, the only time anybody ever asked me a question was when the number or name was printed directly under fricking neath the thing they were looking at. When the answer was clearly legible in a sensible place is when I was asked questions.
My favorite thing in food service was somebody would be like, how much is this? And I would grab the menu or lean really far back when I was in fast food and go, well, let's see.
That looks like a 1.
It says right there.
That looks like a 4.
$10.95, and you get this with it.
You don't need to make me feel like a dumbass.
Fuck it.
You know what? I respect. Oh, sorry. Could you read chat for me? I'm fighting zombies. Whoops.
Did you see that pizza? Did you see that I made a pizza tower mod?
I did not. I missed it.
That's pretty cool.
I want to blame Twitter for this one, but I keep forgetting about the for who follow tab.
The
thing.
Fortnite.
You know what really grinds my gears? Fortnite. You little bitch. I'm looking. Fortnite Battle Pass.
Take the sucker shells
out my ass. Booted up my PC because I need me to get that Fortnite Battle Pass.
By the way,
I like Fortnite. Did I mention Fortnite? It's nighttime. I mean, it's 5 o'clock. That's basically nighttime. Y'all remember Cartoon Network Adventure Time? Sorry, I wanted to do it.
no, I was gonna let you.
How close did I get, by the way?
7.
7? My Peter Griffin got freaking really bad.
Where the bus let me off.
Yeah?
Okay, you know that the big intersection?
Yeah.
Like the main one.
Yeah.
There's no crosswalk there.
No, there isn't.
I was like, what the fuck? So it wanted me to go all the way down to the liquor store.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what? And then go back over. And I was like, I crossed one crosswalk, the only one they have, and I was like, okay, well, where else is there to go? Because there's like no sidewalk. I was like, and I waited, and then I ran my little ass off across both streets.
That's the only way to do it.
It really is.
Well, otherwise you just lose like 30 minutes trying to do it legally. If there's no cops around, you can just...
I don't think they give a fuck.
They really freaking don't.
And then to take the bus back,
Like,
I was like, fuck this, and I fucking ran my ass off. Because it was like, oh, go to the street where there's no stop sign. And I was like, but there's also no crosswalk here. And I was like, fuck it. So I waited for the light way down the way to turn red. And then I was like...
Hold on, I think I actually got to read this real quick.
Do it.
Work log, Old Tunnel Reservation. Work finally approved to begin renovation, rather. These tunnels are the oldest part of the stormwater system, frankly falling apart due to the potential infrastructure issues. Approved to bypass water flow around these sections. Access will be preserved as they still house pipework that we didn't secure funding to reroute. Not to mention, it's currently the only way to access the pump station. Okay, so this is not the way to go.
Okay. Snoo arrived.
Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't get to,
He yelled brown bricks in Fortnite.
No, he said brown bricks.
Ah.
And
Okay.
Fortnite.
Okay. Meme John said, the guy I do Spin Boss plays Fortnite almost daily. Snoo said, why? He said, I don't know, he likes Fortnite. Then they said hello to each other.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Also, yeah, I did notice Snoo showed up, but you were in the middle of a story, so I didn't want to...
Of my necessary jaywalking.
I was just following orders.
I'm glad I put my tennis shoes on,
Saying that a lot
because
lately.
if I had worn my sandals, I probably would have fell on my ass today. I exercised.
Okay, yeah, hey, hooray.
Leave me the fuck alone.
I give you a cookie, but that would completely invalidate the point.
Well, you know.
You get the demeaning cookie. The one that's meant as an insult.
The Inspector Gadget Disney movies are fucking atrocious. They're just awful. Are you talking about the one with Matt?
Yes. Yes.
I killed a whole family driving.
Yes.
Didn't they make a sequel?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would freaking murder a family in Northern Ireland in 1986 to watch those movies.
They're on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but they're on Disney Plus.
They're on our friend's sister's Disney Plus that is so graciously still logged in on our TV.
How about a fat no?
You don't have to kill a family. They're on YouTube free.
Well, then it's not. My favorite part of those
But
movies...
is that with ads?
Well, if it is. What was I gonna say? My absolute favorite part of that freaking movie is the not the theme song, the soundtrack. The soundtrack to the first movie has the worst song ever written. It's just this chick, like just this nothing nobody that freaking they were trying to push.
The white girl?
Yeah. She, like, one of the lyrics to her songs, to the chorus is 654321.
Isn't That must have been a cover, I think.
No! If that was a freaking cover, somebody else would have written that. Which means that we failed as a species.
I had to sit and stare when All Star came on in the first one.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
You know the ultimate cringe? The ultimate cringe that I've experienced recently?
What?
Freaky fucking Friday.
Oh yeah.
I was like, no, Jake! Ah!
Here's the thing, that movie's awesome though.
Yeah, but
It's so, like,
the first...
so 2000s.
Yeah, the first, like, 20 to 25, like, the first half hour fucking made my skin crawl. I was like, hurry up! It's weird, you're overacting, it's so Disney!
My favorite part of that movie is the 20-year-old dude who hits on the 15-year-old Lindsay Lohan.
No, he's just like 17, bro.
No, that...
Old enough to have his license on a motorcycle and a job, but not too old.
That it'd be weird, you know?
Mm-hmm. But also old enough to hit on her mom.
And kiss her?
Wanted to kiss her. Followed her to her fucking wedding rehearsal dinner.
Yep, that movie's weird.
It's weird as fuck because, like, to him, the mom is like, go fuck my daughter. Stop. Leave me alone.
Yes, yeah.
And he goes, oh man. And then he shows up to the wedding and is like, hi, Lindsay Lohan.
Your mom told me to.
Yeah, basically. Like, she knows she's been her the whole time and he wants to totally fuck her. But he was down to do it in mom bod.
The ills of mankind can be traced back to the white man. And I blame Snoo.
I did appreciate, though, that he wasn't the typical #bad boy of the 2000s.
No, he was actually a really good dude.
He just worked in a fucking coffee shop and always wore his helmet on his bike.
Yeah, he was a good dude. Let me catch up the chat. Okay. They're on YouTube. That's how I watch them. Games you can play. I had to stay when All Star came on. I have Pokemon Blue coming in today. Perhaps we can play that. That'd be cool. Freaky Friday has the most direct DVD energy of any non-sequel from Disney.
Yeah!
Amen! Snooze with freaking, like, hitting bangers. Like, ah! I almost dropped my water!
Weird.
What?
Is Disney Plus, because I went through all the movies. Disney Plus has...
What the hell is Meet the Frickin' Deedles? You say that shit again, you're getting booted.
What the fuck did he say?
He said except for, like, Meet the Deedles. I can't even frickin' say that.
That's Beatles shit.
I'm
Some
so from...
animated Beatles thing.
I'm so from frickin' like drugs and murder. I can't even say the word Deedles right.
Diddles. Fucking. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. So they don't have Home Alone 1. They don't have Home Alone 2.
Wait, were those Disney outings?
No.
Oh, well,
But
then
they
what
have
would
Home Alone Fortnite immediately to ABC 7 back in like 2009.
Probably because that was the Disney one.
It was weird though because they still followed like the numbers.
Oh yeah, there was a reboot. They did a reboot of Home Alone.
Yeah, they have Dark Phoenix, X-Men. They have X-Men, Wolverine. They have Apocalypse. They have all that, right?
Yeah.
They don't have just regular X-Men.
They don't have the good ones by David Hayter.
X2, yeah. David Snyder. David.
It was
Bryan Singer.
what? That was David Hayter.
Wait, you're telling me Snake?
Yeah. Yes.
No way.
The Snake.
No way.
Con. I have to shit my pants.
I'm looking it up.
When my braless wife walked in with chips and a sandwich. So how's your day going?
Shut up.
Dude, that's everything guys like. Chips, sandwich, and womb man.
Who was that again?
That was frickin' Ninja.
My brain was saying PewDiePie, and I was like, he's kind of annoying, but he's not that fucking annoying.
Yeah, David Hayter was, he wrote the screenplays for the first and I think the second X-Men movies back in the 2000s. That's why that shit's cheesy and awesome.
I'm looking it up.
Surf's Up. Hell yeah, Surf's Up freaking rules. That's that movie with Shia LaBeouf plays a penguin who wants to surf. This man knows
No
what's going
fucking
on.
way!
Yeah, he did them.
Oh my god!
That's why they're good.
That's why they're so fucking stupid. I love them.
He's also, I think he's doing another one right now.
God bless. Yeah, the story was from Bryan Singer, but David Hayter was like, let's make this shit cool.
That's awesome. I wrote the screenplay to the best X-Men movie ever released.
They were so fun.
They are fun. That's why they're good.
Oh, but we don't...
Why is it Shia LaBeouf? I don't know. I don't know why it's Shia LaBeouf, but he did a good job. The only thing I don't like about that movie is they don't commit. If memory serves, they don't commit. Surf's Up, I'm talking about. They don't commit to the documentary style like interviews. Like they stopped doing that after a little while. It's weird. I would say that's definitely a movie worth watching. Check it out. Surf's Up. I think it is on Netflix. We should watch Surf's Up.
They got him from Metal Gear Solid Delta.
What? What?
That's what it says. As Naked Snake.
Okay. Well.
He wasn't turning red?
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Wait. Acting roles. Yeah, I guess so.
Who was he in Turning Red though?
It just says additional voices.
Okay. I thought I heard something about that, and I guess it's true.
And he shows up on Did You Know Gaming because he's a fucking thug.
Yeah, he did the Did You Know Gaming on Metal Gear Solid where he starts it out going, "Did you know?" And then the entire time he just talks as David Hayter. But Snake is just David Hayter talking lower.
We love him.
David Hayter. He's an amazing freaking voice actor. If you listen to old Snake, he did an amazing job. Because, like, Snake himself is already really gravelly. I have no freaking clue how he found the voice for old Snake.
Rocks. He put aquarium gravel up his ass. What's that?
You're kidding, right? That's Mario.
What's the worst movie we've seen on Netflix?
Probably just some boring shit that ain't a fun answer. A city, everyone's got a song inside.
So when I think of seen it on Netflix, I think of the Netflix original shit.
If you know what I'm saying.
And right now nothing comes to mind. I'll have to get back to you.
Cheese on the Snakes?
No, that was a Hulu movie.
Okay.
Or whatever. That movie fucking blew. Almost nothing I liked when I was younger holds up well. Wait.
That's the curse of growing up white.
Oh, Surf's Up. They're talking about Surf's Up.
Hell yeah.
That's what Shia LaBeouf was.
Yeah.
Mean John said, I watched it as a kid, loved it, watched it again recently because it was free, and I still loved it.
Yeah, because it's rad.
And then he says that and Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked! Hell yeah!
Yeah. Snoo said Hoodwinked was pretty funny, and Mean John thinks it was funny.
Yeah, that was awesome. I want to see the second movie. I heard it's not as good.
Was Charles Martinet in One Piece or some shit?
I think he was.
He might have been.
He
did some
One
anime
Piece
roles.
is real!
No, we literally sat in bed watching
Watched the
Hoodwinked.
entire Hoodwinked, totally legally.
Oh yeah, totally legally on your phone.
Yeah.
Hoodwinked 2 sucks ass. I didn't have any interest in it, so...
They had to have given Japheth more of a
Ass?
role.
Oh.
Well, possibly, but they had to have given him more of a role, which absolutely would have ruined his character.
I used to think Lion King 2 was the shit. And then I watched it and I was like, oh no.
It takes a lot of convincing to get your head out of your ass. You really seem to like the smell of shit.
I really fought you on the prequels.
They came around when that was no longer our only option for Star Wars, and I freaking love my Star Wars supplementary content.
Yeah. Like, my favorite thing about the prequels is the quotability.
Yeah. That's everybody's favorite thing.
Like, every time I'm playing Minecraft and I'm like, guys, I need sand. They're like, I hate sand. I'm like, shut the fuck up again.
That was funny in 2000.
It's funny. Doesn't the second one have have a rat German boy that grows huge because he ate a truffle?
I think so.
A fat German boy. Wait, what?
Yeah, I think so.
Wouldn't that be the Little Jack Horner or something?
I don't freaking know. What do you think I know about freaking fairy tales?
Lullabies.
Those were demonic.
Right.
Yeah.
We're in the Lord's army.
I'm in the Lord's army. They let us sing that, but they wouldn't let us sing Ring Around the Rosie. Because that's just too morbid.
Kids, do you want to hear about the guy who sacrificed his own fucking son because God said go ahead?
No, do you want to hear about the guy who's freaking had his flesh stripped and boiled in oil?
We can't have guns in our shows.
But, you know...
Torture for God!
Let me tell you about that time Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego got thrown into a freaking furnace. We got thrown into a furnace because they said God.
It's not Jack Horner, it's Hansel and Gretel. I don't fucking know.
Who cares? They're just German. Germans are freaking weird. They spend their days making machines and being bearded.
Zippo, there's like no... Okay. There was like no light in her eyes, just scaring me.
If you look at her at any point of the day, there's no light in her eyes. She has no purpose. This poor freaking dog. She was like an engineer in her youth, and now she was a riveter. She worked on an oil rig.
She had one of those careers with lots of leading.
Yeah. She made documentaries about how being gay was evil.
She patented trying to think. What's a tool nobody uses anymore?
The hand cranked hammer. Hand cranked power drill.
Goddamn robots took our job.
I think it's funny when you look back at those old machines, they still freaking work.
They're fucking cool.
It's because it's just a simple machine. It's okay.
She patented the little wash thing that you rub your clothes on.
Oh, the wash rack?
Mm-hmm. Nobody uses that shit anymore.
Apparently you cut your freaking fingers up using that. So chicks had...
soap fucking eroded your skin, too.
Well, there's that, too. I can't imagine that was very efficient at washing clothes. I feel like it more just, like, ripped them apart.
Clothes back then were made,
Sure, but, like... Unless they were made of, like, steel weave, I don't think they'd hold up against being run up against the most abrasive material known to man.
Well, the thing was, they weren't meant for
A woman's emotions.
comfortable. Like, they were very stiff and starchy, so I super believe that they would have held up.
You raise a strong point there, miss. I was
Like,
about to call you
everything we wear
master.
Now, holes in it.
You know, they really don't make them like they used to, do they?
Fast fashion is disgusting.
Oh, shit, I don't have time to check chat.
I'll do it when I'm done draining my fucking...
You hear that, kids? You're not as important as Kiki feeding herself.
No, they're not.
How much does she really care?
I care quite a bit.
We call it Team Guy with No Name. Art of mashing. I would like to reach out now.
A noodle fell down.
Mama Goo Goo. Mama Goo Goo Gama. Oh, 2 levels, huh? Must have missed one.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes. Burn. Yes. No. Burn.
Yes,
Run.
yes, it's the show.
Yes. No. Burn. 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 Burn.
Check chat, sister.
No. Alright, now I can check chat. Hugo is German and Hugo is great. Hugo looks funny. Why is the pocket full of posies one about tuberculosis or some shit? No, it was about the bubonic plague. Watch the video about the first basic computers with vacuum tubes. Code me. I've become become the most complex AI ever. You can answer any question with yes or maybe. All right. Okay. Hold on. The test process is now active for the AI in the chat. If you're which one? That's the question. So when the time comes, I guess I'll get my answer. Just gotta wait for it to process it all. Hold on, the AI, they're becoming one AI. Dude, shit's happening in chat.
Okay.
Things are making.
Ouch.
The beauty of creation. One might even call it the joy.
How do bitches live with nails? I'm over here scratching myself and shit.
I don't know. How do lady cops have freaking nails?
Fuck that.
That's insane. I see lady cops with manicured nails. I'm like, yo, you are just asking. You are just freaking asking to break your freaking finger when you put the cuffs on somebody.
Bro, nails are like $80 every fucking week.
Never understood it myself.
I use dollar store nail polish and it's fine.
Yeah, but you got the rest of your entire being to carry your Yeah.
I just like glitter.
Glitter! It could definitely use just a little more glitter. Yo, I like My Little Pony. I ain't that thug. Oh.
My tummy is screeching.
Oh my god.
What the fuck happened to this chicken? I put it in there for 30 seconds.
Did you
Why
cover
is
it?
Screaming. Calm down in there. You are not popcorn.
Did you cover the chicken, asshole?
I ripped it up. It's tiny. It's fine.
Mm.
A lot of that shit's not cooked, by the way. Like, it is pink as fuck.
Don't kill her. Don't kill her. That's a crime.
I don't trust grilled chicken.
Mmm.
Fuck, are we almost out of water again? Alright, I hope you fucking drown. Drown?
I hope you forget how to use your frickin' Dremel.
I do sometimes.
Oh. I finally got an answer to my question. They forgot. I forgore.
Okay. Does the chat have a fortune telling,
No, what kind of AI tells fortunes? This one?
will I poop myself tomorrow before my test or after?
Don't even play with that. Speaking from experience, as a man who's shit himself at least once every year he's been alive, don't even play with that.
I've been getting closer every time.
Your day is coming, man.
It's coming.
Can I possibly? No, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. One cap. You got it. Ah, my shoulder.
It's about to mock you again.
Shitpocalypse. Oh shit, they predicted that you're gonna shit yourself. And it's not only gonna be that you shit yourself, but it's gonna be apocalyptic shit.
No! I'm still gonna take my test. Nobody can stop me.
Excuse me, ma'am. You smell really bad.
Yeah, but just let me take the test, okay?
I bet. I shit myself. You need to leave. Not done. Not yet. Not yet. What the hell?
Before or after? What about during?
You know, they might be just so impressed by your ability to
Focus.
to acquire respect in one single move.
I gotta assert dominance over all the other old ladies, man.
Oh, damn it, I should have shit myself like she did. Everything goes to the kids these days.
Okay, I don't know if this is
What?
Right. But when I go to these things, excuse me. When I go to these things.
There's some fire bitches, I know.
No, okay, like, alright. I understand I have my youth.
Yeah.
Right? But when I see an old bitch walking in a tank top, and her hair ain't brushed, and she got them, like, unbrushed teeth, and she's like, oh, I'm here to take a test. I'm like, why the fuck?
No, it ain't like that. It's absolutely like you're gonna work for the freaking city. You're representing the city, so you need to represent the city by dressing.
By giving a shit. Just a little.
Like, you don't gotta be a supermodel. You don't even gotta be. I mean, I don't know how anybody would compete with you, pal, but like.
Like business casual at least, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you gotta show up like you're ready for work.
When I went to the one for the county, I didn't have that issue, but I went to the one for the school district. There were some ratchety ass old people coming in, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, that shit smell bomb though.
It's just bacon and chicken. Well, bacon, fake flakes, flaking.
Faking. You just called it faking.
Yeah, I did.
Look at, he's staring at me. What are you doing, handsome?
I'm gonna frickin' open this toolbox, and nobody could stop me. Ah, shit! I messed up. Zach could shit himself out of any situation.
Mm-hmm.
That is a skill I have yet to master.
You have summoned the tummy ache, though.
I have, yeah. I no longer get sick when I eat food. I'm gonna say a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
Guts.
Snoo, there would be no cats in microwaves, not mine nor Meme John's.
I put that in the microwave.
Also, Meme John, Cap Tax, send me that shit. I want to know what it looks like. I think you've shown me, but I want it again.
He pulled it up during the last recording session. Before the last recording session, I remember the cat because he had to pick it back up because I missed it.
But I never get tired of cat pigs.
Fortnite cattle pass. No, cattle's different from cat.
Catter.
No.
It's not even fucking rolling around. Titan is safe, but all the other ones I already put him in here.
That is the loudest microwave. It doesn't need to be any bigger than a normal microwave because cats are made of liquid, but... Oh, shit.
Titan, are you just contemplating life right now? He's watching the dust.
Shit.
You ever do that? You ever stare at the dust?
Yeah, when I was a kid. Now I require more stimulation to keep me from jumping off.
Snoo said scientifically, if you're a cat, you're a liquid.
Scientifically, yes. The molecular makeup of cats is enigmatic.
Mm-hmm.
A cat is a non-Newtonian fluid.
Yes.
They're solid if you kick them, but if you put them into a container, they will take the shape of that container.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The science was done by me.
The container was?
The microwave, where they belong. You want it to be warm, dude.
I'll show you warm. Proven by other cats.
Oh, my ass hurt.
Snoo said you get word points for non-Newtonian. Non-Newtonian. You a big science.
Okay. I wanted to be a scientist when I was a kid, and everybody believed in me.
I still believe in you.
Well, then the next year came and went, and suddenly I just wasn't worth it anymore.
I tried to get my parents to give up on me. It's really fucking annoying. They wouldn't leave me alone.
I trying to get my parents to give up on me. I can't do it.
They wanted me to be a doctor. They wanted me to go to USC. I don't know. They wanted me to marry fucking Elon Musk. I think they only gave up on me when I decided to marry you.
Oh, I think so. But hey, who wouldn't?
Woo!
Oh my god. Oh, that I had to go. I had to exit the room and like do something that wasn't Fallout for a second, just to feel alive. I had to make sure that was real. That really happened.
Imagine being sent anime pictures of you being kissed by Elon Musk every goddamn day. My dad tried to set me up with a fucking, what is it? An alarm company door-to-door guy.
Oh yeah, that was weird. You were 17.
Yeah. They were like, hey, she's graduating. You want to come to the party? And I was like, what the fuck?
Who is?
He
Who
had a
makes this
wife and a
freaking
baby
guy?
at home. But I showed up and he was there watching Arrow on my TV.
Your dad's a frickin' bozo.
I got home from school and I was like, what the fuck?
I want this guy to know where I live. I want this guy to know where I shit.
The weirdest thing, I mean, every house we live in is dark as fuck, right? But it was like dark. There was no lights on in the house.
Oh yeah.
And I just see this white man, this stranger, his face illuminated on my couch by Arrow.
And by this time, your father's become part of the scenery, so you have to look to notice him.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this guy knows how to get into our house. What are you doing?
Okay, good. I'm headed in the right direction. Holy shit.
And yes, marrying Elon Musk would be hell. Why do you think Grimes stopped?
Grimes is basic enough to frickin' marry Elon Musk, though.
Well,
Like, excuse me. Like, everybody knew her entire story when she did that. I'll talk shit. I don't give one.
can you hand me my phone? It's like behind you.
Can you eat a dick?
Probably, but can you just hand me my phone, please? Harry Guan, why do you do
Listen,
that
kid.
whistle noise? Just curious.
Listen, kid.
Hmm.
I like your style. In the face of death, you chose bravery. Why do I do that whistle thing? I don't know. Here's
Probably
this.
a meme.
No, here's this. So when I was a kid, I freaking liked Fantastic Mr. Fox. And he has a little thing that he does where he goes,
Ah.
and so I did that like whenever he would do it, I did it because I was like, how does he? And it just kind of became a part of like responses. So it's sort of like a wow, but I'm not a freaking NPC, so I do a different thing.
Lippo.
So like if Kiki says something silly, or if she like doesn't own, but I don't have anything to add to it, I just or that's basically it.
He's gaslighting me.
Shit.
What if he wasn't doing the whistle thing and you were gaslighting him?
I probably should have turned that into a joke instead of answering it honestly. But I'm not good at jokes.
Meme John, I sent you what I have to look at every day while I'm trying to fucking eat. Yeah, imagine pig noises also.
She does
For
snort.
effect.
She do be snorting though. Bitch do be shitting on the floor.
Mm.
Is this a shop? This is not a shop.
I'll send it to Snoo too.
Targets must be within 20 feet of the 100 and 200 yard backstops. Pick your brass up and trash before leaving.
Snoo says, I watched the Sonic OVA
Shit slaps.
As a young kid and imitated Sonic, trying not to be fooled by Eggman because I was 7. You got a grown ass man over here still imitating Sonic.
Hold on. When you say imitating Sonic, what do you mean?
Chili dogs.
Well, I just like chili dogs, asshole.
And trying to go fast.
I'm not fast. I've long accepted that I'm not fast.
No, you more try and imitate Donkey Kong.
What you talking about, son?
Sometimes you'll just stand there and beat your chest.
Yeah, I've done that since I was a child. Big monkey. If I can't be a hedgehog, the least I can be is an ape. I've certainly got the intellect.
You did run with your arms behind your back. I think everyone did at some point.
Here's the thing about that, like.
And meme says Oni plays as his greatest influence.
Well, now we know who's the least cringe. But when I was a kid, I played Sonic Heroes and in the no, it was Shadow the Hedgehog. I did play them both at the same time, but whatever. In the intro for Shadow the Hedgehog, you can see Sonic running the way that Japanese characters do. It's so they don't have to animate the arms pumping when characters run at super high speeds, because it looks really unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
So you just let the arms fly behind you. And so when Naruto took off, and people were like, Naruto running, I was like, that's Sonic the Hedgehog! And then I saw Fox do it in Smash, and I felt betrayed.
Oh, he's all beat up.
Yeah, he deserves it.
There's an orange and white cat outside that's got, like, chunks taken out of his fucking shoulder.
Hey, man. Life on the streets.
Well, Titan and Lestat are like, yo, what the fuck?
What the heck is that?
Did you guys smell the blood?
Get out of here.
It actually looks like it's dried. Snoo said, I feel like a mix of Chris and Adam almost all the time. I think they're influencing how I talk. And Meme John said, Grapefruit is another big inspiration for me.
Balls. I used to watch Grapefruit before he had commentary videos. Not because I don't like Grapefruit or anything anymore. It's just the content I was more interested in. As far as the Oni Plays crew and influencing dialogue, I got there too late. I was already not a teenager when Oni Plays started.
Super Mega influenced me a bit.
Yeah, me too.
I still go, he can fall down.
Well, that's more you imitating me, imitating Ryan.
It's funny. Best Friends was my big influence.
Oh yeah, big for both of us. My biggest influence is still Game Grumps, though. Like, Aaron's verbosity is forever just tainted my ability to speak.
Sometimes I glance over and I see a grump head instead of your face.
What? I was trying to think of anything. Whoa. Hot dog! I can't hit this guy. He just clipped through the frickin' stairs.
Snoo says, I don't think Aaron will ever leave my mental space fully, but I haven't watched any grumps regularly in months.
Hey, man. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to watch them sometimes. I will say, though, that some of the funniest shit I've ever freaking heard is Sleepy Danny.
Yeah.
Like, because Aaron, he fell asleep during an episode they made of a first-person pinball game.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. Don't think it's worth a play, because, like, they already played it, but very interesting, regardless. He fell asleep, but Aaron says the word fish right before he did, so it influenced his, like, micro-sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And he wakes up, and he just says, it's a good thing fish aren't into cash. And Aaron tries to just roll with it. But then Danny explains himself that a bunch of fish started coming into the office and taking shit. But they left money? They left the money? They didn't care about the money. And so he says, that's why he said, good thing fish aren't into cash.
Fuck.
I think Aaron gets, like, audibly upset that he fell asleep. But I'd laugh. Good thing fish aren't into cash.
I haven't fallen asleep recording yet. We haven't recorded for that long.
No, yeah,
and we're also not on a couch.
Yeah,
if we were on a couch, I'd knock the fuck out.
If we were comfortable when we recorded, we'd probably record more. Like, I'm even pushing it right now, where I'm like, yeah, my shoulder, my little butt.
Like, I was playing Stardew, and I was like nodding the fuck off.
Cause you were in the rum.
I was in bed. I was like, I mean, it also had to do with the fact that I was fishing, and it's fucking boring.
Lol. No, I want to frickin' fix it. There we go.
Go in. She turns around slowly.
Cool. No, don't attack me. No, I'm trying to... Yes. I heard something, I think. Okay, never mind.
You didn't put your headphones in?
They didn't freaking work!
Why?
I blame Bethesda.
Well, you know what? Yeah, alright.
Oh, hey. I started playing this game just like I downloaded it and I was just like, maybe I'll just passively play it. I feel like playing a game that's just mindless shooting.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to download Destiny because it takes a billion frickin' bigglebagags.
Yeah, but you introduced the Bethesda back into your computer.
I mean, sure, but they are already there.
I get mad every time the Ubisoft thing opens up and it's like, you need to update. I'm like, no, stop! Stop it!
I get mad every time the Ubisoft thing opens up and it's like, you need to log back in.
Oh
like,
my god.
I'm like, do you really think I know my frickin' password for the Ubisoft launcher?
I always make it something like fuck EA or whatever.
I always make it something like, I'm not gonna give that away. Oh god.
It gets changed all the time because I always forget it.
Oh. Oh. My heart. I loved her. Oh.
Meme John says, I live in a crummy neighborhood, so I can't just mail it to my house because people will steal it.
Only in Ohio.
We live in an okay neighborhood, but a lot of white people like stealing around here.
Oh yeah. It's one of my favorite things. You know, it was kind of dank one time. Rather, where we used to live, it was kind of dank, but at least we didn't have freaking porch pirates.
No, that's not true. My parents' house, they had the community mailbox. Somebody was always breaking into that shit.
Oh. What do they want? Bills?
I don't know.
I do remember getting cards and then just like, was that the mailman? And then run outside immediately.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't want to deal with this frickin' game anymore. They want me to interact with the game's mechanics.
Ew.
The two there are. I'm out of this game.
Snoo, it's a rule that everyone's internet has to be a piece of shit.
Lol.
We're not Japan.
Oh, my shoulder. Do we have anything important to do today? Is that a no?
No.
All right. Why not stop streaming?
Okay. Play something with a controller so you can give yourself a fucking break.
Nope.
Okay. Oh! Spectrum is a fuck. Yeah, it is a fuck.
10,000 gigabytes lost. I am package man.
Do you remember when we went on the customer service thing? And they were like, is your internet slow? Have you tried to restart it? And we were like, look, dude.
Look. Listen.
I know your script. The answer is yes. And no, it doesn't work. And then he did the scan, and he was like, oh. He's like, what did you say the speed test was? 8? Was it supposed to be?
50.
I was like, oh, it went to 2.
Stray card, festival, synchro. Oh, God. Oh, wait, there's a new festival. Yeah, it's good, good.
Ohio bussin' ironic stuff is so funny. It's unfortunate that Pizza Tower is getting viewed negatively because of it.
What?
I don't know. That's what Meme John said.
That's freaking terrible.
Winter got Pizza Tower. He's playing it now.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out, Snoo. I know you need entertainment. We have nothing better to do right now, so.
Yeah, and I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, so.
He's been wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I keep wanting to start this up, but then they like do the tutorial shit, and I'm like, fuck you! And I turn it back off and delete it.
Oh, cold as it too on Master Duel.
Ooh.
Why did that get me so excited?
Cause you're cute.
Raigeki's it too?
What?
What?
No.
I know that new ban list just came out, but I didn't think that they would freaking what?
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, what? How is this card legal?
Is that Chaos Ruler?
That's Chaos Ruler!
Explain to the dummies like me what the fuck it does.
Excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. You can add 1 excavated light or dark monster to your hand. Send the remaining cards to your graveyard.
Graveyard?
Not only do you get to set up your graveyard for future plays, but it's a chaos monster, so if you run it in a chaos deck, you set up another summon.
Dude, no,
But
that's just perfect for zombies and shit. Like, right there.
It's everything would abuse this. Light and dark monsters are the most abusable monsters.
What the fuck?
Banish 1 light and dark from the hand to your graveyard. Special summon this card from the graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. That doesn't mean freaking anything. The slowest way to recover a banished card is you make Psyframe Lord Omega, and then make it to the standby phase.
That's illegal!
That's why this card's banned in the TCG, and I think it might be banned in the OCG.
One tuner and 1 non-tuner.
It's generic. It's a
That's
generic
it?
level 8.
That's it?
Bro, I can make this in Magic Key. That's why that card's banned.
What the fuck?
That's insane. I might do that one.
5 cards out of your 40 card deck. What is that, like 8% right there?
Hey, man. Okay, what's this?
Fuck.
Aw. Look at Beautiful.
Ew.
What about this one? This looks cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
that one's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. These are Goatee. I actually don't know what Goatee does.
Are these new?
Yes.
Cool. Wow, that's cool. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. I have no idea what they do, though. Trishul is it, too. That's weird.
Hey, guys, the stream is stuck on the Xbox Game Pass screen.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, shit. Hold on, I messed up.
Oops.
There we go.
I didn't notice. I'm sitting here looking at the chat, but I didn't look up to make sure it fucking went.
It should fix in a sec. No, it didn't
It
fix.
went. No, it did. It did.
It did? Okay. Hooray!
Cool. I haven't set up a stream parameter thing for you. I liked mine.
Harpy's Feathers Duster, Foolish Burial Goods. What would I want to send off of Burial Goods? Nope. Search an Ice Jade. Banish this card from your graveyard, target a card your opponent controls, and banish it.
So it's fixed, but the bottom is still displaying. Let me just show you.
Hold on, let me just do this. Bop. should fix it. There.
Yeah. Okay.
Called it 2. No hand traps. Imperm. I have no idea what Ice Jade does. I think I might just go with this because I know what Red Dragon Archfiend is all about. Oh, this doesn't look fun.
Snoo said Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Damn it, I can't do it right now. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
Meme John's asking about Rocket Knight Adventures.
This song is sponsored by Rocket Knight Adventures. I don't like that game very much. Like a lot of people, it's so weird how people who like Rocket Knight Adventures freaking like sell. They try and sell the game as the greatest freaking thing ever, and I've never freaking liked it. Discard a Resonator, add a level 4 Fiend from deck to hand. I can do that. Synchro monsters on the field, special from the hand. If this card is sent from field to grave. Nope. Normal summon, special level 4.
Why does he dislike every game ever?
I just didn't think it was fun.
Meme Jen said, try not to dislike a game I bring up. I like it, it's definitely not the greatest though.
I just didn't think it was super interesting. Like, God bless. I didn't say it was bad.
We're old and our time on this plane is limited, and especially his attention span. So that's why he dislikes so many games, because they get boring very fast.
They got to be interesting to keep my attention.
Mm-hmm. The
Some
controls
way
take
you
a bit
cannot
to get
special
used to.
summon. Take that guy. Oh god, he's already in my hand.
Snoo said your bones are not brittle enough to think video games are interesting. We didn't say that video games as a whole are interesting. But they really gotta do something. Drink some Kool-Aid. It at least now is part of my obscure Genesis platformers. I happen.
This man's got Valor in hand. He's gotta have Valor in hand.
Meme John. I was waiting to find a third game for it.
Shit, I messed up.
You gotta frame it. I didn't say all of them are interesting. We're definitely old enough to think that some video games suck balls.
Here's my problem with a lot of video games is that, like, oh god. Ugh, whatever. Hold on. During your main phase, special summon this card from your hand, takes 700 damage. Roll this face up. You cannot special summon from the extra deck. If a face up dragon is tribute. Oh no, I can't do anything to stop that with Valor.
Yeah, but most of them enjoy shit. Snoop.
Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. There are a lot of games that I really like. It's just that, like, a lot of games that are made and played are very formulaic and not very interesting. I played Ghostwire Tokyo and I freaking hated it because every 10 freaking seconds they wanted to stop me for a cutscene that could have just been visual information, but there needed to be dialogue and just like pauses where they showed me this shit in just detail. They needed to show me the faceless guy's freaking foreskin before I could go forward and just shoot him. It's a shooting game. Let me shoot!
I turned on Rune Factory 4 yesterday, and the dialogue took forever, and then they were like, okay, now walk to your bed, and push A. I said, okay. They were like, now go to sleep. I was like, hurry the fuck up! And then, I finally get allowed to go outside, and it's so fucking ugly! I was like, I don't even care about the farming! This is so boring! I can't wait to bring up, Meme John says, I can't wait to bring up a game, and you go, yeah, I like that. Snoo said, when do you think that'll happen? And then he says to you, how about some patience?
How about some patience? If it's trying to interest me, don't treat me like a freaking idiot.
Doesn't being geriatric being patience? Meme John said, I think the two I brought up are DKC3 and Metroid Fusion.
I like DKC3. Fudge! No! No! He had cold in hand! No!
Get fucked.
Ah! Oh, that's cool.
That was cool. There's a lot of games we like. Nosferatu was cool.
Nosferatu, The Wrath of Malachi is a good game.
Metroid Fusion is fucking awesome. By the way, I get to say that is
Facts.
I'm trying to think of the games you like.
I like games that do interesting things and aren't just, oh god. Target a fish, you banish both until the next standby phase of a fish is special summoned to your field.
You love the story of Red Dead, like the way it plays out and introduces it, but the shooting is fucking annoying.
The gameplay is bad. I would say the gameplay is objectively freaking bad.
Well, I don't like the gameplay of The Witcher very much, but I'll fucking eat up 3. Like, I'll just sit with that. It's delicious.
Let me see.
There's a lot of RPGs you like. Snoo asks, what's your favorite platformer, if you even like them? I don't, so I'm sitting this one out.
Favorite platformer? That's a tough frickin' ask. Oh.
Actually, take that back. I liked Hat in Time.
Hat in Time was good.
I really liked Hat in Time. I made it unfun for myself, but that's probably the only platformer I gave a shit about.
I won. He surrendered.
Meme John said, mine is probably Pizza Tower, not even gonna lie. I am unsurprised.
Let me think. Favorite platformer, I would say, I haven't played Tropical Freeze. I really want to, but Donkey Kong Country Returns is a freaking 10 out of 10 platformer. I really liked Sonic Mania. I think I played a Ninja Turtle game one time. I don't remember which one, but it was really freaking fun, and I was like super addicted to it for a while. Let me think. Hat in Time, absolutely. Freaking love Hat in Time. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, better than Mania? I would so be willing to have that conversation. I would need to play both games again, but I would absolutely love to have that conversation. How do I feel about Sonic 3? I know I like Sonic 3 rather, but better than Mania? That is a fascinating discussion. Donkey Kong, I really like Donkey Kong Country 1 for as boring as I think it is in a lot of parts. I really like that game. 2, I think, is a fascinating game. I think that game's really, really fun and extremely difficult. I freaking like how difficult that game is, even though I get really freaking upset with it.
Oh, I didn't tell you what our little niece said when she was playing Spyro. She was like, oh my god, I love that this game gets hard sometimes because it makes you try harder and you get better. And I was like, oh!
She's a freaking baller.
She fucking loves Spyro.
Oh yeah, platformers. We're talking about platformers. One of my top 10 games is Spyro 3. Abso-freaking-lutely. Top freaking 10. I was thinking side scrollers, but bro, platformers. Spyro 3, Spyro 1. A little bit. I actually only really like Spyro 3, but no. I love Spyro 3, but Spyro 1 and 2 are alright. Banjo-Kazooie is alright. I think that game's fun. I have a freaking deep love in my heart for Spider-Man 2 on PS1.
That's a platformer?
Yes. It's not like a typical platformer because it's a Spider-Man game, but it is a platformer. Never be able to own a physical copy unless I get lucky. Just get a repro card.
Shovel Knight does rock.
Also Shovel Knight.
Hollow Knight's fucking...
Shovel
Knight. That's a
Knight.
Metroidvania.
It's still a platformer.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight, Hollow Knight, Declines Drops. I really like the way that game's shaping up.
Snoo said, I've had a lot of fun with Rystar, and he also respects Denise. I do too. She's a thug. And then Meme John said the sad thing about my favorite game being Earthbound is I'll never be
Yeah, I
able
saw.
to own a copy.
Just get a repro card, bro. Just get a repro card.
No, don't even think about it.
Also, Spider-Man 2 or PS4. The swinging is better in 2, but everything is better except the swinging in PS4. Like, the story is better in 4, the combat is better in 4, the pacing is better in 4, but Spider-Man 2 has the better swinging.
Yeah.
That's a mechanic you engage with if and you can tell immediately this is one man's vision for what this should have been, and the guy came in after hours and made sure that it worked out.
Why is it one button?
Okay, I don't mind that it's one button because it's not technically one button because you combine it with the web attacks. So like you can combine it with jumps and web attacks, and the attacks do different things at different times.
No, I think he's talking about the swinging.
No, the combat.
Okay.
The combat in Spider-Man 2 is a single button.
Oh.
So like if you combine, it is one button. Yes, the attack button is a single button, but you combine it with your different freaking functions. If you want to play a game where you push one button to attack, Kingdom Hearts is sitting on the shelf collecting dust, waiting for somebody to tell it it's actually good.
With all the Funkos? I'll just shut up.
The Hulk Funko is bigger than the rest. But you combine it with the rest of your abilities. Jump, you're freaking Spider-Man. Swing, you're freaking Spider-Man.
I'm talking about PS4 swinging.
Oh. Why is it one button? Because it was one button before. There's always been one button. If you mean why is it like one hand, then... Funko's freaking stupid. Okay, Witch of the Black Forest. Bora the Spear. I gotta find out what these resonators do. Cover my ass.
No, it wasn't! It was both triggers!
Was it both? Oh, it was both triggers. Now I remember. Yeah, that shit sucked. I only ever used one.
It was both triggers. You guys see the new Spider-Man?
No.
No, I wanted to so bad. I can't.
Snoo, you're wrong. I mean, you said a fact, but your opinion is wrong.
Used to be, then they fucked it up.
This card is normal summon. The special on level 4, lower monster from your hand. That's a 3 of. Control no monster special from the hand.
Are you running Exodia?
No.
Why the fuck not?
Because they want it's not like as simple as activate spell or traps and stuff. It's like synchro summon and destroy monsters and stuff. So I gotta try and figure out this deck because I don't have enough cards to make a synchro deck.
Spider-Verse is literally the only Marvel property I give a shit about anymore, like movie-wise. Because Disney's not involved. But yeah, I tried to put on Shang-Chi, and I was like, man, shut the fuck up! And I turned it off after, like, a half hour.
6, yeah, I can make.
Love and Thunder didn't take my interest. Like, none of it. I don't... Can we all agree on best Spider-Man?
That's tough.
We had an argument about this in our house.
Yeah, but that was between, like, 4 people that aren't presently in the chat.
Yeah, well, okay, so I think it's really hard. It's really hard because I love the Raimi movies, but I didn't really like Tobey's Spider-Man. He looked so fucking miserable.
He always looks miserable.
I know.
Tobey is miserable.
I like Tom Holland. I appreciated Andrew Garfield getting a second shot in the whatever movie. I forgot what it's called, but it's the one with all 3 of them. But yeah.
I think I just want to synchro climb.
I watched Meme John says I watched Guardian of the Galaxy 3 to my grandma. I guess that was okay. I was uninterested. I liked 1 a lot. We enjoyed 2, but 3's out, and I'm like...
Is Snoo saying that Amazing Spider-Man was the Spider-Man he likes? 'Cause,
Wait, what?
like, we can ban people.
Said nah. What?
Okay.
What?
What?
No, I hate that one. Okay.
Okay. Because I know Jesse said he liked it. The freaking idiot.
It really depends on when you grew up with Spider-Man.
Yeah, but that one was boring. They had the coolest design for Rhino, and they didn't use it.
Toby Fox voiced the skeleton in some kids' show. Did you see that?
No,
No, but I believe you.
Okay. Okay. Card simple field of the graveyard. Target a resonator in your graveyard and add it to hand.
Also, I don't need Spider-Man to slip in shit every 5 seconds.
I like Toby's Spider-Man best. The Raimi Spider-Man, I think, is the best Spider-Man. His arcs are really strong.
Amazing Spider-Man was the worst one. Yeah, it was.
Shit.
I didn't like... Okay, so it went Homecoming, No Way Home... Oh, no, wait. Homecoming... Wait, which was the one where he goes to Italy?
Far From Home.
Far From Home?
Yeah.
I fucking hated that one.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I fucking hated that one.
That was terrible.
I was pissed. Like, this shit's dumb.
I'm gonna click on the car.
The Raimi movies are the shit. We watched them all. Although 3 is a little questionable. They make MJ do a bunch of stupid shit. And, nobody wanted Gwen in that movie.
Guinevere. What is Guinevere?
Isn't that, like, King Arthur's Hoochie Mama or something?
I think so. Hoochie Mama! Hoochie Mama. What a freaking word!
The Raimi movies actually are on Disney Fox.
I'm being timed! Don't make me laugh!
But yeah, we watched them on Hulu, actually. I think everyone just paid a lot of money because those are the best, and they were like, we want them. I mean, was just quoting Starfuck shit.
What did he say?
Can't let you do that, Fox.
Can't let you
Peppy,
do that,
long time no
Disney.
see. Andros, you said Disney fucks so seriously. Of course! There's no other way to say it.
No.
Disney sucks. Alright.
No.
Oh, look at you stretching. You're so long, Titan.
I can't do it, man. I can't.
I linked Toby Fox Spider-Man to Star Wolf. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, I'm having trouble
you do that, Star Fox.
following. I don't know why. Probably because I need more water. I'll be right back.
More like Disney. What are you looking at me like that for?
Shut up!
Detach one material. Special summon 2 normal monsters with 0 attack and defense. Or defense. If Xyz monster activates an effect. Okay. Okay. None of these are tuners. Come freaking on! I'm trying to synchro! This is a synchro deck!
6 Degrees of Star Wolf.
mind this guy taking time to read his cards. Makes me less freaking. Yeah. What do I have? What do you require, bro? 3 tuners? No. 2 tuners? No. Awesome.
Monty just sent me a gif of Peter Griffin eviling.
Hold on, he sent you a what?
Shut up.
Because you said a word that isn't a real word. Ah! Nudity!
What? It's like the opposite.
You threw clothes at me.
It's your clothes.
My giant rippling muscles need to cool down.
Yeah, they do.
Yo, I'm 2 for 2, son.
Yo, did we ever reveal?
Those, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't make a big stink about it because I didn't want to animate.
Oh. I don't remember. Guys!
Sushi.
Did you see the new Shooples? I don't remember.
Yeah, they were in the like there was no announcement for them. I was supposed to make a video, but like I didn't have the time to animate. And now that I do, I just haven't done it. Do you want me to commit to that?
A little.
Is that
There's
it?
yes, but there's no time frame on it. Someday.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it then.
Wait, new Shooples? Oh shit!
Way to ruin it, you shitbag.
You told me that you put
Way to
them.
ruin
It's
it,
not my
shitbag.
fault.
Yo, I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
Yeah, but I don't always eat because I don't have food. You'll see him when I make that dumbass video I'm making. I had no idea, Cries.
You'll love them. I fucking love them. They're fucking fantastic.
You did a good job.
Thank you. Well, okay. I wanted to know if they were revealed, and you lied to me. So.
Well, I mean, I guess I gotta put everything on frickin' hold. Hey, if nobody noticed, that doesn't mean I did my job wrong. That just means nobody noticed. I've got a lot of responsibilities when it comes to the channel, man. I'm the only one who knows how to do anything.
Yeah, I still haven't touched your Shooples.
Oh God, you spit on
I
me.
spit on you.
Hey, Cat. You wanna like?
Let's go to Resonator, add a level 4 floor fiend.
I'm gonna glue that part of the puzzle that's all fucked up.
I'm gonna glue your ass shut!
So were they in a new episode?
No.
No.
The way that we've been doing it is like the old ones are still going to be in the thumbnail because they're smaller and they're less detailed. Discard 1 Resonator and no. They're smaller and they're less detailed, so there's less noise in the thumbnails.
I just grabbed Titan by his belly and chest and went.
Add a Resonator. Synchro monsters on the field. When this card is normal, level 4 lower. Go.
Where did my Mod Podge go? Oh, I remember.
Okay, discard. Search out this guy. If you control a fiend tune with 1500 less attack, special summon this card from your hand. Summon Red Resonator. Effective Red Resonator.
I do want to make one of you.
Summon Gardener.
Meme John. I was gonna make the little headphone guy that you use,
Summon.
but I don't know. Do you want like a trans Wario? I don't know.
Wait, I thought of a better one.
As far as the job and living situation, if the library doesn't pan out, then fingers crossed that a store down the street will hire me, and I'm gonna get a little scooter. Cause the bus doesn't go there. It's kind of stupid.
Do the headphone guy's main avatar.
Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, cool. I kept forgetting to ask.
Trans Wario. I love that shit so much. when target face a monster on the field, gain life points equal to lizards. Freaking shit! I accidentally hit cancel. Alright, so I've got one red rising dragon. Oh, I'm locked into dark dragons. Shit.
Lame.
Destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls. Once returned, during your end phase, destroy all the monsters. Did not declare an attack this turn. Let's do it!
Fuck. Faces keep coming off.
Nine, 8, 6. What does this guy do again? Destroy and face a monster on the field that has the highest attack. What does Red Rising Dragon do? During your main phase, accept the 10 banish this card from the graveyard. Target 2 level 1 resonators and special summon both. Shit, I don't have a single one. Oh, catch up for me.
Okay. Basically just more waiting. Yeah. How many cats have I seen today? 1, 2, 3. The one that was dying outside. 4. I think I saw the black one, so 5. Why are you leaving us, Meme John?
He's been here this whole time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is this a tuner? Just a tuner. So here. Alright, let's go to battle. Damage calculation. Destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls. Cool. Alright. God, for a synchro deck, this is probably freaking okay. So let me know when you're ready to do that thing. I'll let you know if I have Pikmon by then. Oh God, just it's a mandatory effect. Just freaking do it. What's the best entertainment meeting? Okay, real quick, when the stream ends, is like, yeah, I could just like freaking cut this shit off now if y'all trying to get ready to do something, because like by this point, like I think we've used our streaming energy.
Yeah, we're just dicking around now.
Yeah, I'm just dicking around. I just wanted to play some Yu-Gi-Oh. But oh no. You can take your time and read your cards, Sonny Jim.
Is he panicking?
Yeah, he's had nothing but defense monsters on the field this whole time, and Red Dragon Archfiend clears those. Shift. Okay. That still doesn't help you. Oh boy. Alright. If you
No,
chill.
stay here. I want to say things. Okay. Best entertainment medium.
Video games.
I think video games have the most versatility. Because, there's things I really like about movies, and there's things I really don't like, and then there's things I love about books that, you know, sometimes I just fucking hate. So, you know. I gotta say, video game.
I like video games more than any other medium. Like, movies, they take a while. Bro, unless you could summon something that's...
Is this guy just having a bad time?
Yeah, he's... So, he activated 2 quick effects to synchro summon. Unless he synchro summons something that is at max, like level 5, 6, 7, that can't be destroyed by card effects. He's about to die. Banish 1 level 6 or lower fish from your deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target a fish in your graveyard, banish it, add a fish. White Aura Whale? Destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. Card makes 2 attacks. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
He's trying his best.
It's a when. It misses timing.
Well,
You can banish a water monster from your graveyard, special summon this card, and it's treated as a tune. Add Schiff, which is just fish backwards, by the way. I'm not kidding. Do you want a special banish a water monster from the graveyard? Special this card, it's treated as a tuner. Okay. Go to main phase 2. Oh wait, I don't have a tuner. Alright, that sucks. So I'm stuck with Red Dragon Archfiend. God, for a synchro deck, this shit sucks at making synchros. I don't watch movies on my own anymore, at least not much. Amen. I can't freaking do that shit. What are you doing over there, buddy, by the way?
fixing my puzzle.
Didn't you say you were gonna put it away and clean it up?
I'm gluing the part that's fucked up, but I have to put that part back together.
Okay. Big Bird was supposed to go on the Challenger? Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that was nuts. Oh man, it was hard for us to accept that Kermit was gonna frickin' was dead.
Kermit's dead?
Well, Jim Belushi,
Oh yeah.
whatever his name is. What's his name? Henson, Jim Henson. He died from the most preventable thing ever, and he was like what did he do? What happened? Oh yeah, Big Bird sang "It Ain't Easy Being Green"
Yeah, that's what it was.
at his funeral. God rest him. And
That was fucking wild.
it was like who would have sung it if he died on the Challenger? I know it happened well before the Challenger was even a thing, but you know, I'm right and you're wrong. Ah shit. Red Dragon Archfiend doesn't have any protection. He's about to discard to destroy. Okay. Let's see.
You doing better?
Cold. Are you jack shitting me? Why? God, this deck is freaking terrible. This deck is freaking terrible.
He doesn't think so. He thinks he's pretty smart.
During your main phase, banish this card, add a Fiend Tuner. Do it. What do I got? If there's a Synchro Monster on the field, add it to hand. Add a Resonator. I can only add tuners! Who made this deck? Who freaking made this deck? Synchro Monsters on the field, special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon this guy if this card is sent from the field to graveyard. Target a Resonator in the graveyard. Add it to hand. If you control no monsters, you special this card from the hand. If the only other monster you control is exactly one Dark Dragon Synchro. My god, this freaking deck sucks!
You check chat?
No, I forgot. Sip when he launched that Muppet for not liking Wilkins' coffee. Yeah, that was a little dark. Porkish! Shakes violently. What do you guys rank Lyle? Kiki was personally offended that he wasn't as handsome as she wanted him to be.
Lyle?
Yeah.
What? I don't even remember what Lyle looks like.
Well, case in point. Man, it sucks how freaking shit this freaking deck is, bro. Like, I'm offended at how bad this deck is.
I can tell, you keep saying it.
It's because it's freaking stupid! Get what you freaking deserve! Why do you have high expectations for funny internet men?
Because Ryan McGee exists.
Oof, Ryan McGee is the standard you hold in yourself to, man. Tall order.
Zach looks like I thought he would.
I'm upset that I learned what Zach looks like. Angry Joe or Linkara.
Ew.
Be real, do you watch either of them? He's the exception, not the standard.
He's the standard you have to set for yourself.
Oh god, I'm stretching.
Markiplier.
Markiplier here. I can't stop saying that, by the way. Sure. Darksepticeye.
He's what?
Why is his name Jacksepticeye? And why was I always told it was Skepticeye?
Idiots.
Okay. Okay.
Easiest answer for just about everything.
Top of the morning to you guys. My name is Jacksepticeye. Dark YouTuber shit. I actually don't know what the dark YouTuber stuff was. I didn't hear nothing about it. Okay, real talk. I think I actually need food. Like, I think we might actually have to go get food, bro. Because, like, I'm falling apart.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna frickin' go. We gotta go. Darkiplier. I thought Nathaniel Bandy being a war criminal was funny. I'm gonna go. I'm feeling a little woozy. I think I've been talking too loud for too long. With like too little food in my inventory.
I'm gonna
in
have
my
to
body.
kill him because he doesn't know how to take care of himself.
Eat your feelings? I can't. If I did, I would starve. Oh my freaking eye. Ah. Yeah. I've got enough for 10 packs. Should I?
If you're starving, are packs the way to go right now?
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Hi, Queen.
Hi, Queen.
Maybe. Gotta talk more though. I miss you guys. I was freaking streaming for 3,000 years, bro. We were trying to, but I messed up. So I'm gonna try and be more regular from here on. Every
Miss you too.
every other day, I'm gonna try to stream. But like if somebody comes over, if something comes up, then or if like we choose to record, because I'm gonna try and record some DKC3 with Meme John. DM stuff, bro. I'm so freaking shit at talking, especially over text. It's like I say one thing, somebody says something back, I laugh, and then I'm just like, okay, now I'm gonna go freaking contemplate suicide. Like I'm just I can't do it. However, we're probably gonna record on Thursday if I can. So there might not be a stream that day. But there'll be more stuff coming. All that. God bless. I'm still working on the what's it called? I'm working on the resistance video, and I made a promise. I made a promise to my wife that I was gonna make an animation, so I'm gonna put that on hold to make the animation. So I'm gonna be working on an animation for a little while. Look forward to that. Might do a Game Grumps animated if this goes well, because I have a bunch of stuff I want to do. As far as recording with you, bro, you weren't even freaking here to talk about it. But we'll definitely make time to try and record some. But even Kiki and I, like I think I've said this recently, is like Kiki and I haven't even been recording, just because like we haven't had the time, we haven't found the energy. So we'll try. We will absolutely freaking try. And trying means something different now than it did when I was working. So, because like trying was like, am I dead from freaking work? Or do I have any energy to spare any time? But, you know, now that things are different. That, God bless. We'll see what happens after Thursday. Because, like, I was able to spare freaking 3 hours now to stream. And I'm only stopping because I need food, or I will die. Because otherwise I was having a ball. Streaming is fun when you have the energy to freaking do it. So, I'll see you around. Drink water. Don't trust stairs.